Hey everyone, Happy New Year. This year we got Nicole Pheonix coming in. And I'll tell you what, I left the whole thing. New commitment. Showing everything. Get ready for it. Bye.
Are you guys ready? Yeah. Okay. Wow, this is fun. It's Max Talks to Women time. It's like pretty self-explanatory, don't you think? Okay, sure.
Official. Mind letting me hear that sultry voice of yours?
This is Nicole. Prepare yourself for the dulcet tones of Nicole Pheonix. And then, do you want me to spike it just to see? Because I get loud. This is me chill, but if we get really excited, I'll probably get.
Let me see how excited you get.
I'm so excited.
That is at the top.
It depends. Yeah, that's what I was saying. So you might want to check for that. I'm so excited. I'm loud. I can't get loud. So, but whenever somebody does a check, I'm like, let's just see what me blowing it out sounds like, and then we'll go from there.
All right, just any rules here? Sometimes I ask invasive questions.
Okay.
You can ignore that. You can just be
All right.
like, Max, I don't want to answer that.
Okay.
I don't mean to. That's just like who I am.
Okay.
Other than that, we can shoot for. I usually do like set a timer for an hour, but there's not like any sort of. The only limit I have is I'm not going to do more than 2 because I don't want to be so tired. Okay. Cool. We set boundaries. It's like a therapy session.
And the camera's right there.
Yeah, camera is right there. I just record one angle at this point.
So it's like a side shot.
Yeah, so if you want the best, yeah, there you go. I knew you'd find your angle.
And I also want to be here. We'll figure it out. We'll find it.
Yeah. I mean,
We'll find it.
it's just like learning. It's all learning.
You're so cool. I still have my boots on. I'm like, should I take my shoes off?
As long whatever you want. I'm just comfy. That's if you feel comfortable in your boots, keep them on.
I'm trying to remember what socks I have on.
Oh, yeah. For a while in the summer, I was shooting these and I had like my toes out, and people would be like, "You're crazy." I'm like, I don't care, dude.
You gotta blur them out.
Is that right? You think
Like,
people are looking?
Oh yeah, you put them toes behind a paywall.
Yeah.
That's for any comedian. I don't care what you do. Put the toes behind a paywall.
You think so?
In real life, yes.
Wow.
That's
I
a
don't
bit
know. I don't
that
think
I talk about that. I talk about
have a
like
bit about
how
that?
anxious it is like to go on the train early in the season
Mm.
with your toes out.
Like because you're wearing sandals.
Because you're wearing sandals and you know that like foot freaks have been
They're out there.
dormant. They're out. They haven't seen toes in real life in a minute unless they're
Disgusting.
so it feels right on. I'm just trying to get to work.
I feel like what's weird to me though is like, do you really feel like maybe I'm being too self-deprecating, but I just feel like my toes aren't that great. It's like who's looking?
I also feel that way, but I found because I've been looking for side hustles.
Is that right?
I found that like big feet, dirty feet, like stinky
All
feet.
of it has
like,
the categories.
Yes, there's different categories. So there
God.
might be a genre. There might be a genre for you.
White boys'
You never
feet with crooked
know.
pinky toes. That's
the niche. That's
so
the
specific.
niche. That's your market. And you just
I do like that game. The what are people into game.
I got a name for it.
What's that? Hit me
This
with
little
it.
piggy.
Ooh!
Makes so much money, and it's just it's all pinky toe content.
Little Miss Piggy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be rich. I'll give you. What do you
And
think?
you just blur out that pinky toe. I think 10% is solid.
Wow, I
industry
was gonna give you
standard.
15. You should have waited for me.
I'll take 15. That's on.
always
That's on
gotta wait for
record.
the
Don't
person.
delete this part. That's on record. You said I get 15. Okay.
Of Little Miss
I'm
Piggy.
an idea machine. Like that is. I feel like just give me a couple drinks, let me smoke a joint, and like I will give you tons of ideas I won't do anything with.
Yeah, see,
It's my magical gift.
it's just
from
like
ADHD.
constant ideas, but no follow through.
No, I'm literally an idea machine. That's what ADHD is. Like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
just a lot of ideas.
Yeah,
you
it
know?
seems my wife has ADHD. Like, if you went upstairs in our house,
Mm-hmm.
you would know immediately. Like, just like the layout of things,
Mm-hmm.
like the
Mm-hmm.
way that she'll do a project is like it starts here and then it moves around until it's
Through the
done.
space. Yes,
Yes,
because you got to
yeah,
station everything. I get
exactly.
it.
Yeah, I love it. I think it's fun. I like having an ADHD partner. It keeps things exciting and
That's
dynamic.
what I'm saying. Always great ideas. And if you have someone
Oh,
that's like,
endless
oh,
ideas.
we can do this, you're like, whoa, calm, like, relax. We're just having fun. These are
Yeah.
bits, like, but it's all like,
My
yeah,
my issue is that I love acting on an idea. So anytime someone
it's
pitches me an
fun.
idea, I'm like, just know that like if you pitch an idea to me, I might do it.
Yeah, you got to know who you're around for sure.
Yeah,
Because there
yeah.
are people who are just like, right now, we can do it. We can get in the car and we can go wow right now. It's like, all right.
And you're like, I was just saying
I was
things.
literally just saying things. We're watching Netflix right now. Like, I'm so cozy. What are you talking
That's
about?
so interesting. Recently, I've been having this thing with like, particularly with other comics, because that's like who I'm talking to mostly.
Mm-hmm.
Although I don't see you ever, and I'm always sad about it. I feel like you're doing cooler things than the mics I'm going to.
Just working.
Yeah, well, there
Yeah.
you go. But either way, we have been having this conversation with like comics about like how what I say out loud means nothing.
Yeah.
Until it's on paper, it doesn't exist for me.
Even if it's on paper, even if I have a whole pitch deck, it doesn't mean anything. Like, that's the
No.
wildest part.
What for you makes something real once it happens?
Once it happens. Yeah, like once I really
Wow.
act on it.
So like this to you, like you were coming, we scheduled this podcast, and you're like, it's not gonna happen.
Until you open that door.
You were like, there's not.
Who
their
knows?
house.
Who knows if I was going to be on this podcast today? I walked out with the intention on being like on a podcast.
Yeah.
But literally into the moment you opened the door, I was like, I'm just here.
That's honestly, that's a great attitude for this industry that you're trying to work
Yeah.
in. Is this like, do you want to be a full-time stand-up comic? Is that your goal, dream?
I would rather be a full-time comic than a full-time employee anywhere.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Sure.
I would easily, because I think there's this like threshold of like, I need to be selling out stadiums or like whatever you think making it is.
No, I don't want
But
to
it's
do
like,
that.
the fuck? If I can
I
order
mean,
my
not that I wouldn't. Sorry.
Grubhub and like get my groceries
Sure.
and whatever, and I can tell jokes every day for like on purpose, not as like
Just
personality
extension
hire
of
bullshit.
right.
Yeah, just like- just
Not as just like that's how I exist in the world.
That's just how I like, yeah.
Right.
Of course. And
Yeah.
of course there's like also the like, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to make
Mm.
movies, I want to like, there's the bigger things, but yeah.
Because in your
Why not?
Instagram profile, it says, what does it say? It says comedian, host,
Right.
writer,
Yeah.
producer. Is that the
Correct.
right order?
I don't know, sure. Yes, it's all in there.
Well, but like, which
Yeah.
one do you like the most? What does host mean? Like you host parties? What's
I
up?
host at MC, like
oh, like at events.
yeah.
Gotcha.
like a MC host, whatever, hosting comedy shows,
yeah.
hosting at clubs, hosting for headliners.
Yeah.
Um,
Hit you up.
yeah.
Okay, wait, I
Writing.
don't think I introduced you. This is my very special guest. The crowd's going crazy. Woo! Yeah! I have a little applause thing. I'm gonna
Okay.
insert applause here. So there it is. Nice.
Amazing.
Yeah, Nicole Pheonix.
Oh.
This is Nicole Pheonix. I saw her do 3 minutes one night, and I said, "That's it for me. I want her on." That's how I decide. Isn't that crazy?
There are some comedians who host open mics and know I'm gonna do about 3 good minutes and I'm gonna get out of there like most men. Like, I just
Nice.
don't feel pressured to do the whole 5
You
minutes.
don't have to fill the time.
Especially if and I tell that to everybody. Like, I host
It's
a
hard.
mic.
It's hard to leave at the right moment, and so
I don't give a fuck. I'll just be like, all right, y'all, I'm out. Like, peace. This is a mic. Like, I treat it very differently. I'd
Than a
rather
show.
give really 3 good minutes or 3 minutes of a solid effort on a new joke and be out than like belabor everybody and myself and like scrambling and trying to like figure it out
right,
when I know it's like, I'll have a bar show tomorrow.
right,
Whatever.
the best.
I have things to, I have places to work out.
So, but if you're doing like a real show, you're gonna do
Yes.
the time they give you.
Yes.
Different. That's important.
different.
That's good.
Yes.
That's good advice to young people
Yeah.
coming up. I mean, I'm pretty new, so anything you say, I trust.
I just feel like, especially since comics who run mics also usually book shows and showcases,
That's right.
it's more memorable to me. Like, you had one killer joke or you had one really good bit or
Understanding
like you had
the
awesome
time
energy.
of it. Yeah.
I don't care about you doing 3 minutes. I'd rather you do or 2 minutes or like one. I don't care if it's one knock joke. Like just do it.
But do
knock
it
it out and
Yeah.
then get out of there because there's gonna be someone's like I'm cooking and it's so it all balances out.
That's right.
But I do get looks from certain comedians who are just like, oh, here she come with her bullshit. She about to do 2 minutes.
People don't
3
like
minutes.
that. I always respect someone who
care.
does the right amount of time.
Yeah.
Like the right amount of time to you. You
yeah.
know?
It's not like I feel like I'm giving time back.
Yeah.
To other comedians.
You
really,
should never do. Do you know who Pat Romo is?
No.
Yeah, he's just around the scene.
Hi, Pat. I'm sure you're awesome. And if we met before, I'm so sorry.
No, cutie, patootie.
Okay.
It's fine. He wouldn't even care.
Okay.
He also one of the first sets I saw him do. He left after like 2 minutes, and I was like, "Whoa! I didn't even think you could do that." And it's like that to me is so.
You can do whatever you want.
I know that's really you're fine. Knock anything over if you want.
All right.
Yeah, that is a hard thing. I mean, what a lesson. And I try not to only talk about comedy, but there's so many great lessons in comedy. Like leave at the right time is such a good lesson
if you
in
see
life.
a good out, take it.
Yeah,
because like I've seen, and I feel like it's happened to me. I won't say I've bombed per se, like maybe once or twice in my life where I was just like, that sucked. But I've seen
you've only bombed twice.
In my mind, in my heart, there might have been this plot. Somebody might see this and be like, I've seen her bomb a lot, and that's fair. But in my heart, in my soul, I would say 1.5, 2 times, and that's not me being cocky. I just don't. Feel like into both mics. I just don't feel like I've had, and you can. Maybe this is how we'll get the views up. Like,
sure.
Anonymous hate comments like she does bomb, but and they were memorable, like absolutely. Memorable.
So we stay with the like record here. The record is that you've only bombed 1.5 times.
1.5 twice.
Why 1.5? Why the half?
Because even though it was a really rough show, like in general, everyone was eating shit. Like it was just one of those.
I kind of like that kind of night.
Rooms where it was just like, oh man, it felt like when I was on the bus earlier. It was very gray. Like the aura was very gray.
When a room goes gray, that's the right color. It's so hard to crack
gray, and like the Eagles were on, and the bar refused to turn it off or turn it down, and everybody was just having a rough set. And it was like old heads, like older Black people who didn't give a fuck that a comedy show was happening. And it was just like, but I still did better than most.
I like when it's not going that way. Like if it's going that bad, that becomes fun again.
Because to me, the level is like everybody else got heckled. They shut the fuck up during my set. That's a win.
That's a huge compliment.
That's a win for people just to be like, I'm just going to sit here and be quiet. I'm not going to enjoy it, but I'm at least be quiet.
Yeah, they were being respectful.
They let me do my thing.
They were enjoying it unenjoying it respectfully.
Sure.
Yeah,
Whatever.
there we go.
Whatever. Yeah, just like, no, I'm going to focus on
I
the
can't
game
believe
now.
you've only eaten shit 1.5 times.
In my mind, though, like that's what I'm saying. It's all about your perspective.
Oh, it so is. I mean, like.
And then also, to be fair, like all of 2024, not great. I didn't bomb ever, but I didn't like anything I was doing. I was just like, I was talking about my breakup.
How long have you been doing this?
Like 8 years.
Yeah. You feel like someone who feels very comfortable in it.
Yeah.
What was that like?
No, I'm just agreeing with you. I've been doing it for a long time.
Yeah.
So it's one of my most comfortable spaces in life.
Why'd you start doing it? Is there like what brought you to stand up? Was it like you watched someone live do a comedy set and you were like, that's for me?
I think it was one of those things where I was a comedy nerd for a really long time and just late as processing. And it didn't seem like something people did for real.
Yes. Okay. I understand that.
Like it's almost... I listen to rap music all the time. Don't mean I'm finna be a rapper. Like I love watching figure skating. It doesn't mean I'm about to be at the Olympics. It's just something I enjoy.
That's one I think. Skating? Yeah, that one's for you, I think.
Thank you.
I'd love to see you in a lot of glitter.
For me too. I don't think on the ice though. There's so many different, but the outfit for sure.
Oh, okay. Maybe I was just picturing you in the outfit.
I would love to do that.
I would love to see you in it.
That would be beautiful. I'd love to do that, but I'm very like graceful and clumsy at the same time, which is weird.
Is that right? You never played like sports?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you were always an academic.
I was in school. I studied. I went to church. I worked.
Oh.
I was in several gospel choirs.
Oh, really?
And I hung out with my friends.
You still
my, like
sing?
5 friends in the house. Yeah.
Sure. Maybe
Yeah.
we'll get a little song at the
Who
end today.
knows? Who knows?
If I inspire you.
Who knows? Yeah, probably, maybe.
Okay, so only in the house. 5 friends. 5 friends is good. I think that's more than enough friends.
We were a solid clique.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I have 5 friends now.
I don't now.
No.
But in high school, yeah, that's all I did.
Okay, you're down to like the adult
down to-
1 to 2.
I've never been a person with like a ton of friends. Like when I see
That makes
14
sense.
people out, I'm like, what the fuck?
Yo,
like, how do you even?
So confusing.
My brain, I immediately start doing math. I'm like, it stresses me out to think
my
about
God,
the
so
group
stressful.
chat. And it's always like one very like type A lady who's like running the whole shit.
That's right.
She's running everything, and she
one
hates
person has to be
me.
in charge.
She hates me because I'm just like, guys, I really don't have an opinion. Like, I don't have
about
an
the
opinion
event that you're supposed
about
to. Yeah.
any of it, but
You're
I
like,
will be
don't know,
there.
I'll show up.
I will be there, but I just can't.
I can't care that much about planning. I want to be like, this is the plan.
Guys,
Yeah.
it's
Right.
important. We're doing axe throwing, and we gotta get together quarter annual friend whatever. And I'm just like, and that's why I don't have friends.
Yeah,
You
that's
see
fair.
how cynical
I don't
I was?
want to go to fucking axe throwing.
No.
What if I die doing the worst activity ever? Do you know what I mean? That's what I
Yeah.
think about. It's like riding roller coasters. You might
Yeah.
die, and that's an embarrassing death.
I just recently thought about that one. I think that was the last little snap in my prefrontal cortex. I think that was the last thing that like fused in the front was like, oh, like roller coasters are very dangerous. I literally just came to this conclusion.
You just realized? I mean, they're not more dangerous than like,
No.
I don't know, like riding horses.
Yeah, but that's how I know I'm getting older. Where I'm just like, I don't actually see the point,
Yeah.
which made me a little sad.
I know
was
you're
like,
not supposed to ask a
oh.
lady your age, but how old are you?
Oh, we won't disclose that on tape.
What if you say and I
We're not
blank it
gonna
out?
Disclose that.
We'll blank everything out. It'll just be a black screen.
Just like you want to redact it.
Yeah, we'll redact
Okay, I am redacted years old.
it. We're still gonna beep it out.
No,
They'll
I don't
never know.
It's just you'll never know. I used to say, and then I just was like, actually, y'all don't need to know.
They don't need to know.
They don't need to know.
These people.
Yeah, I do like
These-
gagging the young comedians, like when I tell them how old I am, and they're just like,
Sure.
oh, it's like a David Blaine trick. It's like street magic. They just like
They-
their, oh my god. And I'm just like, what do you think you're gonna be like when you
They
get
don't.
older?
They don't understand the concept of like time. They
Passing-
think that by the time like they're if it's a new comic, they're like 1 year in, they're 22. They're like,
Yeah.
by 25, I'm gonna
I
have
would've made it.
Yeah, and you're like, good luck, buddy. It's not gonna work
And
like
some
that.
of them do. Like timing is different for everybody.
Oh, look at that.
It's true.
That is true.
It's true. Like timing is different for everybody, and I just don't like the reactions.
the
Like
reaction.
the reactions to my age. Like
Oh,
there was
sure.
even a show where they were like, anybody in their 20s, clap your hands. 30s, clap your hands.
And you're like,
And then 40s, clap your hands. And everybody just like whipped their head around. I was like, I don't like this energy at all. This is crazy.
well, you did just give away that.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
No, I
could be
didn't.
50s, could be 60s.
I could be.
It
I
could be-
work with kids. I tell them I'm
Oh.
85 years old. And
Do you
they're
wanna
like,
s-
no, you're not.
Do you want to say what you do on air?
Oh, sure. I work at a nonprofit with teens.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you're like a good person.
I wouldn't say that.
Okay.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that. But I'd like to
Fine.
do.
So
I
you're
don't
a
know.
bad person?
I'm a bad person who does good things. No.
a bad person who does good things.
No, I don't think.
Wow, that's beautiful, actually.
I think it's one of my favorite. I've worked in tech for like 5 years, which was horrible. I hated it so much.
Whoa. Like
But the money was
programming.
really good. I wasn't a programmer, but I worked for like an engineering company, and then I worked for like this platform. We don't even have to talk about it, but just working in
Fair.
tech is soulless.
I can't believe you didn't
It
move
is
to San Francisco.
Not fun. No, I worked in Philly, and then I worked from home, which was at first it was awesome coming out of the pandemic, and then I was like, I think I need to be around people. Actually,
Working from home
I think
is
it's bad for me.
yeah, I don't think it's actually good. I do think it's nice to have the option to do like the both,
Mhm.
right? Like I think the being like a 2 days in, 3
Yeah.
days home is pretty good. But you need to go in and interact with humans.
And even just like, honestly, what I wish I could get is in the middle of the day, be like, I feel like I could be doing this at home. That would honestly be the flex time I'm into. Is like, is there anything I need to actually do here? No.
Oh, like you go in every day, but you can leave and
then
go
some
finish
days
your
it's
work.
like, you know what? I feel like I can finish this at home.
Yeah, you don't really need to be in the office the
Do I
whole
need
day.
to be here? Now, I will say for my job, because we do work with kids, there's like physical things that we do, preparing equipment and like
Sure.
prepping stuff and like actual paperwork, which is crazy, but
Well, literally, you're like writing it.
like real papers, like scanning. I was
Oh my God,
losing my fucking mind.
I didn't know they made those anymore.
These past couple months, I just started working there full time, and like the biggest stress has been using Outlook and using a printer, shitting bricks every day. I'm just like, I
Using
don't
Outlook.
understand.
Those,
I don't understand.
yo, those printers will fuck you
I want a
up.
MacBook and I just want to be on Gmail, and I don't understand what I'm doing. It feels like it's 1992. It's so crazy.
Is it? I mean, I feel like nonprofits are kind of like working in the government, and all of those programs they use the most outdated stuff.
It's so bad.
But I'm proud of you for you're a comic. You make people laugh, and you work in the nonprofit sector.
I do.
That's so beautiful.
I do.
You must sleep well at night.
I don't, but I know it's not because I'm like, morally conflicted. I think it's just like circulation thing.
A circulation thing.
I just have poor sleep. I'm just bad. I'm like, yeah.
Dude, I'm always.
My shoulder's fucked up. Not that y'all need to know this.
Yeah. They need to know.
They need to know.
Tell us about your shoulder.
My shoulder is fucked up, but
Yeah,
other
yeah.
than that, it's fine.
That's why I think that. Don't you think there's a universality though that like, okay, comics are writers, right? I feel like that's the same. And most writers and comics most of us aren't sleeping good.
No.
There's like an overactive thing going on.
100%. Like, I wake up to my brain already like,
You got more ideas going.
yeah, it's just like, it's almost like the computer is already turning on. Like things like
yeah.
I just wake up to thoughts and ideas. My ex really loved it.
You would wake up and you'd be like, "Hey, babe."
Yeah. Yeah. First
about
thing in
this
the morning.
idea?
Mm-hmm.
What? So these ideas that you have, are they relevant at all to like what you're doing in your life? Or are they just like just general ideas?
Yes,
Like,
and it's just like, oh, it'd be amazing. It's a lot of like TV, film premises, business ideas. I like to pretend like I'm always about to go on Shark Tank. There's always a great business idea.
Whoa. Do you have a recent one that you can think of? A dynamic example?
I mean, I feel like this little piggy was amazing.
You're
Like,
right. You're right. I
just came up
apologize.
with that
You had a good one
on
already.
the spot. You see how people don't recognize your greatness? Like, I literally just came up with.
That's why you need to be like, I have never bombed.
I feel like I already did that.
Yeah, you're
But,
right. No, you did. Let's move on. That's my bad.
So one of my favorite comedy friends, Kevin Thomas, hey, we did a mic together a while ago. For whatever reason, our like brains just like go
Worked.
off at the right frequency, and it's
Like
just
together, you'll just be like idea
Yes.
central.
Yes, sketches, movie ideas, TVs,
Wow.
parody songs. Just like, it's so fun. So those are my favorite people to be around.
Wow.
Is
Who
where I
just like
can just
inspire
be,
your creative juices.
just vocally stem and just like finish these, like, yeah.
Mm.
Because my brain is very weird like that. And so a lot of times when I'm in public, I'm trying to lock in, like, because I have all kinds of.
You're trying to bury.
I'm trying to like
what's
and I'm
happening
just like,
inside.
Yes. How was your Thanksgiving? Amazing. You know what I mean? And I'm just
Where
like,
it's like your eyes.
try not to
open
sing the
wide.
DuckTales theme song, and I'm just like,
You're like, be normal, be normal.
literally.
Yeah, that's very relatable.
So weed and alcohol really helps.
Do you think so?
I think so.
Which one do you think helps more though?
The weed for sure.
That one's. I feel like that's true for a lot of people with ADHD.
Because it just takes me a little. I'm a little more removed, and I can just be a little more. I hate to say normal, but
Yeah, I like that term because I think it's funny.
yeah,
But I know what you're saying.
Over the years, I understood that not everybody loves that energy.
What?
And
being,
it's
like,
yeah,
Which you're the speed of your brain.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, fuck them. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I think that there's got to be most people in. I mean, I do this breakdown a lot, and I did
Yeah.
it one time in front of the wrong people, but you're not the wrong people. Is that the people in comedy are either ADHD, autism, or trauma, and those are the three options.
When you get the Holy Trinity,
yeah, you can be all three.
you get a headliner, baby. Like you get a comedic genius. Yeah.
Are you saying, do you come from the camp that like you can't be in comedy and not have trauma?
But we all have trauma.
Well, but
We're humans. Everybody
that
has
I
trauma.
guess. Okay, that's true. Like,
Not
just
to completely, but in my mind, like I think it's how you move through that. Some people just move through life like, I don't have trauma. Everything's fine. I'm normal. Like, There's other people kind of wear it as their like, this is my story. This is who I am. And then there's the people who's like, yo, I've been through some crazy shit, and here's like what I learned, and here's the funny shit, and like those to me are the best comedians. And it's not always easy to get there. Like I told you, my last year of comedy, 2024, sucked because I was talking about a breakup. It wasn't particularly good to me. Like again, I didn't feel like I bombed. People laughed or whatever, but I was like, this is not great.
Yeah, that's I mean, that brings up an interesting concept. Like when you like, how do you measure the success of a set? Like, I guess obviously it's if the audience laughs, but to me, the best sets are when you're laughing and they're laughing. Do you know what I mean?
When you're
like,
having fun. Like,
right. Like, there's that duality, which can't happen every time. Like, but that's the dream.
Sometimes audiences suck.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes what I find interesting is I'll be having a terrible time, but they're having a good time.
Isn't that so interesting?
Yeah, it's so weird.
That's what I'm talking about. It's just like
such a weird separation.
It's like, all right, whatever.
That's
when I almost feel like a server at Applebee's or something is like, hey guys, is everyone enjoying their time? Great. Can I interest you in appetizers? Are we doing specials? Would you like to do it? You know what I mean? I'm just like, I'm doing it, but we're maybe not like locked in. The energy might not be there.
So I'd like to. So So you said that you think that everyone has trauma. That's okay. Well, but that's like, do you think just like in the state of being a human being, like in the kind of perspective of you to be born is to be trauma?
The human experience is traumatic.
Okay,
I feel like even if you were raised with the most, what I think happens is your maybe capacity for trauma is different. So maybe you did have a super privileged life.
Sure.
So maybe your horse dying really was a big T trauma. Why did you laugh? You weren't supposed to laugh. You were not supposed to laugh. You know where I was going with that. You see how nobody's going to take you seriously? But that was your trauma. Big T. You know what I mean? Big T.
Yeah, your horse died.
Your
What was the horse's name?
Oh, if I were to have a horse, her name would, I'm just off the top of my head, Charlemagne. I think it's
Charlemagne.
Yeah.
That's a good name. Yeah, I know. I see the creative juices flowing.
Yeah.
Wow, you were powerful.
So versus like somebody who like we don't even have to go through all the horrible things that can happen to a human being, but like has really horrible, by all means, horrible shit happen.
Yeah, like easily definable stuff, right?
Right, but somehow that person found the capacity for healing, or at least like getting through that. So I just think the horse girl is maybe not prepared for something more catastrophic because her traumas have not been as big, but it was still painful. It was still trauma.
Wow.
She could probably do a good 2 minutes on the horse. If she really dug deep.
Dude,
You're out there, girl.
I would love to see a horse girl do 2 minutes on her horse.
And I want to meet your horse. I really just want a horse.
Do you? Is that like when you know you've made it? Is you'll have like
I'll have a horse.
Yeah, I could see you going out there and just Charlemagne.
I wouldn't even ride her. That's the crazy part. We would just like hang out. And I would do her hair.
How could you ride something like that? You can't own a horse.
Thank you. Oh my God, I've said this forever. People don't get it. You don't own a horse. You care for a horse. Right?
Yes.
As best as you can.
Of course.
As a human, you just care for this majestic being.
That's exactly right. Yeah, I know.
That's all you can do.
I know so much about this.
Do you really?
No.
Oh.
Well, yeah. I mean, I've spent time around a barn.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
That didn't sound
Have you ever fed a horse a carrot?
I'll be honest. Their teeth kind of freak me out.
Yeah,
you don't seem like you're gonna get chomped.
I'm not trying to put anything on you, but you don't seem like a big animal person.
We were talking about this a little bit before.
Yeah,
case by case.
Case by case, which is fair.
Person by person.
But you don't have any pets.
Not at the moment, but I've had two cats.
Oh, okay.
Made their rest, yeah.
Fair.
Yeah.
I recently was telling someone that like I don't have cats because I am a cat. Do you see yourself as a cat or a dog? Do you know? I mean, I guess you don't have to be one or either or, but
binary life.
Yeah, but if it does feel like a good binary.
Definitely a cat.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I do things for the people I really love.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very loyal, but like in my own way. A little judgmental.
Yeah.
Always laying down.
Always laying down.
Always laying down. Most of the time when
Yes.
I'm at home,
Yeah.
laying down.
Like, what's a treat day to you? A treat day to you is like you're just fully sprawled.
Oh, like what the kids call bed rotting?
Yeah, you're a rot. You like to
Oh,
rot.
like my dream. Okay, yeah. So I definitely smoke in bed. It's the one of the greatest luxuries.
Ooh. So you smoke weed? Or okay.
No, you can't smoke cigarettes in the house.
Yeah. I
That's
mean, I
like-
used to when I was a kid.
Yeah, when you like didn't care, but now it
Yeah.
just feels very like, damn,
you wanna-
you
you want a
smoking in
little
your
more of
own
this?
house. I do.
It's tasty, right?
Shout out to
Laird's Applejack.
they're
It's
not
the best.
sponsoring. Pixelate, redacted. It's good though.
Yeah, it's tasty.
I haven't done it in a really long time, but because it was Thanksgiving, I got myself a seafood boil, which was decadent and delicious.
That does feel like a decadence.
Yeah.
Where do you get your seafood boil? What's your spot?
I like.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say crab du jour
Mm.
sometimes, or I like to order from like an Asian restaurant
Here, cheers
because they have cheers
to the holidays.
to the holidays. Like I said earlier, this year is over. Like,
I think we did it.
Coasting until January 1st. I mean, come on.
It's gonna be 2026.
And I just feel like that man who shall not be named is really gonna go out with a bang. But I just
You
feel
don't
like
want to. Are you like you're in the camp of like don't say the name because it
I
like
don't
gives it
like
more
it.
power?
I just started honestly talking about him on stage in the past year. I went for a very long time not talking about Donald Trump, and then I just started.
I do feel like.
It felt inescapable.
Do you think like that's an interesting thing? Like I've been thinking a lot about like I'm very apolitical in my stand up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, not that I really know what my voice is yet, but whatever. That's neither here nor there. But I'm very like intentional about not talking about political things.
Yeah.
What is your stance on that? Are you talking about politics on stage?
I am now, but in like my silly way.
Okay.
Like, because it's too
Yeah.
much to keep up with. I think
Sure.
if you start down the road of covering either current events and or political events, there's like so much to keep up with. I really appreciate people who like digest this bullshit every day and can either make it funny or relevant and like give people calls to action very quickly, because it's like this motherfucker don't sleep. Like it's like he is in a lair.
Oh, the pace of things coming out, like
It's
political things,
fast.
is fast.
I think it is AI generated. I think
I honestly would buy
rate
that.
things are coming out. It's so fast.
Yeah.
How is he coming up with it? And I know there was like the whole Project 25. Like I understand, but anyone who's able to like wake up every day and write like and have that kind of like whip fast,
Yeah.
digest it, make a commentary, make people think, make people laugh, or like whatever the goal is, and then still have to keep doing, because it's like he's every day some new shit.
Oh, it's
So-
like every day it's something so insane.
Yeah.
It's hard to follow. Yeah.
So I just have found things that seem big enough that I can talk about for a long time that are not going to like.
Okay. Like, do you have an
Relevant
example
enough.
of that, or you don't want to ruin the bit?
No, that's ruin the bit. I've been talking a lot about Ozempic
Word.
because I think it's really interesting. And
Yes.
we've had a few years now since it's been on the market. And then when we think about what happened with the COVID vaccine and how there was such a huge group of people who were like suspicious, skeptical, like
Yeah.
anti-vaxxers, like it was a whole thing. And as soon as Ozempic came on the market, everybody was like, "Stick me!" Like,
Yeah,
I
they were
want
like,
it.
no,
give
no,
it
no,
to
no.
me. Give it to me. Like,
if it makes me
if
skinny.
it makes me skinny, and
Yeah,
I was just
yeah.
like, this feels like a larger conversation, right?
Yeah, I agree. I mean, this is like such a strange topic because it's like, even the other night, I'm a bartender and I wanted to like make a joke about Ozempic.
Yes.
And I stopped myself because like people are weird about it, and I don't want
I
to
know.
be. I don't want to be like in the conversation of judging what someone does with their body. Like at the
Yeah.
end of the day, do what you want with your body. But it is a little strange.
And my
you know?
commentary isn't on people who use it.
Okay, interesting.
It's on how it's everywhere. These
Yes.
commercials are everywhere.
Yeah.
the president and Dr. fucking Oz got up in the Oval Office or whatever and was like, Ozempic and GLPs are going to be affordable for everyone. It's like, I don't think we need, like, it's okay. That's great.
What if we got like people affordable
That
food?
would be so cool. And it's like, no. And I just like,
Yeah.
every time he speaks, I just have the most like, I just have the craziest ideas. I'm like, oh my God, they're going to make you take Ozempic before they treat you for anything else. Like, they'll make you get unfat before okay, we got to put you on this Ozempic before we can treat you for your whatever. And it's like, I don't think it works that way, but I could just see how these things could be applied. So that's the shit I think about. So it's a little more
like the conspiracy of it versus the individual.
Exactly.
I
say that I won't use it because that's a personal stance. I can say that I won't use it.
Sure. Again, it's not fixated
it's not
outside. It's a saying on.
And I've had people after the show be like, yo, I'm on that shit. Like, I take it. And it's like, no, I loved it. It was funny. It was hilarious. Like, I loved it. And then I asked, like, oh, how do you like it? And this one lady was like, I'm miserable. I hate it so much.
Yeah, I mean, it does
like,
seem
I don't
to
enjoy
really
shit.
fuck
She
people
was like,
up.
I was like, well, you look great. She was like,
Yeah.
She wasn't even happy. So that's what I've been talking about.
Doesn't it like some of the side effects that
They're
are insane? Like it messes up your bone density, right? Like that's the long term one.
And ladies, you're already like susceptible to osteoporosis, so like you don't want to do that. There's a lot.
Bananas.
It makes you more fertile.
Also, I'm not about this. I like the idea that women have a diverse array of bodies they can achieve. Selfishly, I just like a thick woman, you know?
Luckily, you live in Philly.
Yeah.
Like you're not, I don't think there's a danger here right now. Like I don't think.
We're not gonna wrong out.
Everybody say that like even skinny people are low fat in Philly. You know what I mean? Like everybody.
Yeah, we got a little extra on us.
There's a little layer on us, which I think everyone can appreciate.
When your food is a Philly cheesesteak, it's
like everybody's even like a little thick.
Have you lived in Philly your whole life?
No, but I've lived here for like 20 years now. I think.
That's a long time.
Yeah, I've lived here for 20 years now.
And that means you must love it.
Sure. It's a love-hate. It's like
I've
lived here. That's how you really know you live in Philly is when you have a very complicated relationship with the city.
Oh, it drives me so crazy in a way that nowhere I've ever lived makes me so mad. But I also love it so much.
It's really complicated.
It's the best.
And then when you hear other people talking shit who don't live here, it's like, hold on.
You're like, no, this is the best city ever.
You don't understand. This is world class city. We've got, and then you start listing all the things that you love about it. And that really is like that brotherly, familial type of love. It's like, yes, I beat my brother up in the house, but outside of the house, you don't fuck with my brother.
Of course.
Type shit.
Oh, I'm so on the team with that. I'm so glad you said that because I've only lived here. I've lived in Philly now for like I'll be almost 2 years.
Oh my God, you're so new.
I know, I'm a baby.
You're so fresh.
New to
That's
comedy.
Why your eyes still sparkle.
Yeah.
Okay, it all makes sense now. Okay.
I haven't lost my faith
Okay,
yet.
yeah, you still gotta. Okay, I see it.
Yeah,
it's making sense.
Yeah, of course. But man, I always say that line. I'm always like, I know this is where I'm supposed to live because I hate it and I still love it. Like it's that duality of existence. It's like there's something so deeply intrinsic about it.
Yeah, it really pulls you in.
Yeah. Where did you grow up then?
I grew up in Harrisburg, PA.
Oh, okay. So you're a PA girl.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You got it. Is Harrisburg like country?
I would say everything in central Pennsylvania is pretty country. Harrisburg is the capital, so it is a city, but it's a small city.
Okay. Gotcha.
So you could walk it in like 20 minutes.
Ooh.
And we used to. Like when I was a kid, we used to be like, oh, I'm coming to your house.
Oh, and you'd walk around.
And it'd be like across town.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Did you grow up having like pickup trucks?
It wasn't like that. No, it was still very like hood. I don't know how to explain it, but I grew up with a lot of black people.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh. I wouldn't think
It's
central PA
interesting.
black people.
I know. There's a lot of black people in Harrisburg.
That's good, right?
Yeah. Like my graduating class, there might have been 400 of us. I don't know if that's big or small. And I can remember.
That's like a normal size.
I can remember like every white person, like
Whoa.
by name. Like then they all fit on my hand.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man.
Shout out to Bradley.
I wonder how they're doing.
And Ruth Ann. I don't know. I don't
Do you ever
know.
just like, this is one of my favorite activities. I'll think of someone I went to high school with.
Yeah.
And then just like go online and try and find them.
I have not done that in a really long
Why?
time.
You don't, there's not like one person that like just shout out. I don't care who's watching this. Kyle Wood. I want to know what you're doing.
Kyle. What you up to? Hit us in the chat.
He was like, you know those like legends? He one time kicked a soccer ball through a net. You know what I mean? It ripped the
wow.
net. We'll forget that. That's like something you do in 8th grade. And
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it
and I
changes
hope
your
kids
life.
this like these days have that.
No, that you don't, because you work with kids, or teenagers.
Yeah.
Are they outside?
Not as much as like when I think about being a teenager, I was literally never home.
Yeah, I feel like your parents were like our age bracket. They were like, come home when the lights come on.
Latchkey, yeah, especially in the summer. Like when I was a kid growing up, it was that like come home whenever the street lights came on. But it was like extracurricular activities, part-time job, or like latchkey, just like taking myself home.
Yeah, of course.
And
so
like being self-sufficient.
Were you? You said you didn't do sports, but were you? Were you a theater kid?
Not really.
No.
What
were you doing? What were these activities?
I was in a program called Black Achievers. I was just like and my mom was
you were
single.
A nerd.
She was a single mom. Yes.
Okay.
I was naturally smart, gifted. So like it gave me some like, oh, you got in this program. Oh, you got in that program. So my mom, like, in place of childcare, would like just put me in every free program. The 90s were lit. Like, you could really just kind of stick your kid in
true.
a bunch of like free.
You don't think that's still happening?
I know it does because I talk to parents and I work with parents, but I don't know if it's like the same.
Yeah.
Especially when I was in the 90s, it was very much about like music, arts, culture, like also that type of thing.
What a great time. I think 90s were such a fun time to be a kid.
It was really fun.
Like obviously there's crazy stuff happening, of course, but there always is.
Yeah.
But man, like
it was cool.
It really was. Like there was such hope, you know? Now the kids know more than we do.
I know the level of cynicism. But it's because I work with kids, you get to see both sides of it. Like you get to see them being cynical and like whatever, I don't care, like they're baked or whatever. But then like certain things will happen. You're like, oh, you're just a little baby. Like you see the glimmer of like genuine excitement or like real joy or
remember
like
that
the
feeling?
Real like, ooh, like I have an idea, like a spark. So like you get that. And you just see that. And it's just like, oh my God, they're collaborating. Like they're being such little like, and it's just like very
that's so touching
and sweet when they like, y'all really care about this. So
yeah.
But it's like a crusty layer of adolescence around that. And I think some people they're not comfortable with like having to deal with that. Of like apathy and like pissed off or like I have an attitude and like all this stuff. And it's like usually if you wait them out a little bit and you're just like commit to the bit, so to speak, they eventually get into it.
Wow.
And they will melt and they will start to like get into it. And
yeah, I feel like there's always like a lot of people when you talk to them about, particularly about like not Gen Z. I mean, there's definitely that too, but particularly Gen Alpha, people will be like, oh, we're so worried about them. And I'm like, I don't know. I think that they're kind of, it's just like a different world now. Yeah. So much of their world happens online.
Yes.
And like, I don't know how that's going to change their life, but it will.
Yeah. I know that everybody's worried about brain rot and everything, but they are just creative in their own way. They're really smart in their own way. And I'm like, there's probably a kid out there right now who will solve a lot of these big problems that we're facing. He just needs fucking breakfast.
Whoa, great point.
He just needs to get to school.
I'll
you know what I mean? Like
I'll stand by that.
Without taking 5 fucking buses. Like that's the thing that pisses me off. It's like there are kids out here who can and will change the world. It's just like they are going through a lot right now, and it'd be so cool.
Isn't that like a crazy thing when you start working with kids and you like are realizing like this kid, they're not doing great in school, but they're taking, like you said, they're taking 5 buses here and they haven't eaten in like a day and a half. Yeah. And you're like, what would you do if you had to do that?
Yeah.
You and also wouldn't do well.
Really fucking poignant and they're still really smart. And you just look at them like, they got it. Like they're fine. Like,
and you're not thinking about what they're like going through to achieve that, you mean?
not in those moments, you just see like this person is going to be okay. The things that they have inside of them, the talent that they have, their creativity, their passion, their drive, they are going to be all right because of who they are, if that makes sense. Yeah.
Wow.
And you get to see that. Like, you just get to see, like, oh my God, she's making a speech in front of like all these people. This is so cool. And like, you can see, like, she's going to be a public speaker. You just see that in people, and it's so cool. It's really cool. I'm getting emotional. I love the babies.
Yeah, that's cool
They're
though. I
awesome.
feel like it's nice to find, like, I think so much of like millennial culture is like cynicism.
Yeah.
And so it's nice to like find optimism. I do think that there's such power. Like even to circle back to what you were saying about like, oh, I've only bombed 1.5 times. Like I think
Hand
that,
to God. No.
yeah, but it's like, no, that's such good like optimism, and like being what you say happens is what's gonna happen on some level, you know? And
I
like,
don't think kids could handle the level of cringe that was like from adults in the 90s. Like, they genuinely, I just remember like teachers really caring and like locking in, and like that whole
and
flipping the
kids,
chair backwards and like, what's going on, bud? Talk to me.
yeah,
Like,
yeah,
what's going on?
yeah, for sure.
Like, that was like
Lean
in
in.
every school, teachers really cared. Like, it was kind of crazy. They thought they were shaping young minds. It was wild. Like,
They
it
really
was
believed in the future
They
of us.
did.
Yeah.
And I don't think the kids today could even handle that level of like being present and really feeling like, no, you are vitally important. You are our future. And I was like, this
They
is a
would
lot.
just be like, whoa, that's a
This
lot.
that's so crazy. Like, I don't know.
Well,
Chill. Like,
yeah, they'd be like,
just
chill.
chill. It's too much. You
Chill.
know?
Why is Gen Z always being like,
They're
chill?
hiding. They're so
Go
demure.
chill.
Oh my God.
I love
Miss
making plans with
Nicole.
Gen Z because it's so funny. You have to be so coy about it. It's like, it is like trying to get a cat to do anything.
Yeah, but I don't care because I'm full auntie now, so I just break through it. I don't care.
that's
I'm just
nice.
like, we're doing it.
I'm glad
Can't
glad
wait.
you feel comfortable in that role. 'Cause
Hi, hello, what's
I feel
up?
I feel somewhere between like I'm like kind of a dad,
Yeah.
like daddy energy, but I'm not quite there yet. You know, it's like I'm in between.
Well, I'm putting emojis in the chat. I'm like,
Oh, because they right, they don't use emojis, right?
I think they do. I don't know, but I was like,
okay.
I overuse them
I'm all about emojis.
because I just want you to see the symbols. Like, maybe you're not reading the message, but you get the
Yeah.
general gist of what I'm saying.
I mean, also it's so important. Like, I don't love texting because I mean, like, obviously I do this because I like talking, and you get to see my face. So if I'm
Right.
saying something flat and I'm
Yeah.
smiling, you go, oh, it's still fun.
And this is why online dating doesn't work for me.
Ooh, great tangent. I love that. Tell me more about that.
Well, we
You
were
are-
talking about looking up high school people. I had a crush,
Oh, okay.
and I looked him up, and I was like, oh my God, what was I going through? He
Ha!
was, like, not cute, but he played basketball, and he was
I mean,
tall.
he probably was cute at the time.
That underbite was crazy. Like, I just, like, looked
Oh.
years later, and I was like, because I looked at like his high school picture. I was like, nah, I was tripping.
Well, I feel like high school attraction is like so based, like it's almost so deeply animal that it no longer makes sense as an
It's
adult.
bad. I am victim of proximity crushes all the time. If you put a man around me long enough, I can kind of see it. That's my toxic trait. It's like, literally, I've had a crush on every single person, like every job
That's
I've ever had,
amazing.
and they were not attractive, like, at all. But because I was
don't
seeing
you
them every
think-
day,
Don't you think
I
that
just
is
started to
like
get a
where it
crush.
comes from? Do you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
people always hate on that. They'll be like, "Oh, you just met them because that's like who you worked with," and you're like, "Yeah, because
Yeah, that's how
we
life
share
works.
a culture."
That's
you know
how
what
life
I mean?
works. What if I lived in a remote village? How the fuck would I find somebody? I saw him at the river. What do you mean? Like, what
Whoa.
the fuck do you mean?
You really thought about
Where
what it would
would
be
I
like to
find-
live in a remote village.
Where would I find, like, because we have to think about, we didn't always live in cities. We didn't know
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
like be a lot of concerted effort to get people like mixed up and not marry their cousins and stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
Because legit, it's like, I don't know, he's kind of cute.
Yeah.
And
You're
I
like,
think we
that's your
all
cousin.
had a cousin who's like, like, that is your cousin, bitch. What are you doing? Like, maybe.
Maybe don't.
Anyway.
Maybe not
Maybe
that.
don't. Maybe don't.
Wait, so do you have like an online dating profile?
I got rid of. I didn't delete, but I took everything off my phone like maybe a couple months ago.
Okay, interesting. I mean, so like This is gross, but like I don't.
It's okay.
My wife and I have
Alright.
are open, so I know.
Man. Y'all my least favorite people to see on the apps. Do y'all like?
Of
do you
course,
put
dude.
pictures together?
No.
Okay.
We did.
That's
Separately.
respectful. I just hate to see like, and I'm
You're
not
like,
even.
I don't want to
just-
see your joy
Yeah,
on
like
here.
or when it's just like a man's profile, but it's just his wife for 3 pictures, and you're like, what's going on here?
Oh, that's weird. Well, that's because they're looking for like they want a third.
They're
and-
always gorgeous. I'm like, your wife is very hot. How did you convince her to do this?
You ever?
What?
I mean, I don't know how it works, but I just have never wanted to be monogamous. That's like, that's just not.
I get that.
That's like the idea that like say we've been together for 50 years and you're like you kiss someone, oh that's the end of our marriage,
That's
is so
insane.
stupid
That's
to me.
insane. 50 years? That means our mortgage is paid for. Where are you going?
That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy. You're not going
Also
anywhere.
like my parents have been together forever. And like I just imagine like my dad being like, I'm stepping out. You're like, to who? She's put up with you for 50 years, you know.
And I think older women, a lot of times at that point in their life, is like, ladies, you can have them. Okay, if you
Oh,
want to
that's the energy.
go ahead.
For
It's
sure.
like, all right, Bill, take care. Have a good night. God bless.
Get him home on time.
Okay.
Did make sure that he takes his medication.
Right. What's going on? I don't know, girl. Like, it's like I don't care about this man.
Yeah. I love old couples.
Take them for a spin. Yes, because they've been through a lot.
Yeah,
been
they
through a
just know it. Like they're so like zen about life in a way that
I think so.
it's beautiful. But I would brought that up only to say that I deleted all of the dating apps recently because I was like, I don't know how people meet online and judge the character of the person. Like I'm like I have to see you in person in order to interact with you.
I only did Hinge and Field.
Okay. I don't know Field, but Hinge. I think Hinge is nice.
Hinge was okay.
Is Field is more like kinky though.
It's a little freaky.
Okay, so I do know what it is.
It's a little, yeah. So Field was interesting. Saw a lot of comedians on there, which
Ah!
I wish I hadn't. I wish I hadn't. I just scroll real fast, like.
Can you list off 5 right now?
No.
I'll leave it out. Come on.
No, absolutely not. No, but even on Hinge, I've seen comedians, and I'm just like,
What if you write
oh,
down your
man.
favorite person you saw on here, just so
There
I can
are no
enjoy
favorites. They were all, especially on Field. I was like, I never wanted to know this much about you ever.
Oh, because they
ever.
post like what their
You
interests
put your
are.
stuff on there, yeah. What you like, what you're into, what you're looking for. And
I mean,
all
what were
that.
you
I was just
looking for?
So we talked about non-monogamy, and that was
Yes.
the big thing that I was looking for.
On
I was
Field.
just like, yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't want to date just one person right now.
That makes
Yeah.
sense to me. I think it's funny that you have to put a label on that even at this point. You can pour yourself more.
Yeah,
too, if
I
you
just
want.
think it's insane to assume that like I met you on an app, and then we just go together.
Yes.
That's there's a lot of conversations I feel like need to
Yeah.
be had. I'm also very fascinated with people who are like quick to jump into relationships, quick
Yeah,
to
yeah.
like couple up.
Mm.
Like it was.
Oh, you're
love
not
at
a
first
lesbian.
sight. No, I'm very like we talked about house cat energy. Like I'm very much gonna like feel you out. Maybe I'm just
You're like if you were
you don't
hanging
even
out,
know I'm in the
you're over
room.
here.
You're like, you have a cat? It's like, yeah, she's around here somewhere. Like,
Yeah.
it's just like,
You're like
and
over
I'm
there.
looking at you from the bookshelf, just like staring you down.
You're like, I don't know
Exactly.
about you.
I don't know.
That's funny.
Put out some treats. Let me smell you. Let's
Yeah,
see
yeah.
what's
Let me get
going
some
on.
catnip.
Let me get
Throw me some catnip. I don't know. We'll see. Do I like you?
100%. Do you smoke? I'll come a little closer.
Yeah.
see
You
what I'm saying? Like,
bite their ankles real quick. Who
So I'm just fascinated by people like that. Like I met a
can
lady.
jump in?
Yeah, I met a lady who was married like 4 or 5 times.
4 or 5 times.
And I was like, girl, let's talk. Like, whenever I
Yeah,
meet
yeah, yeah.
older people, specifically older women, I want to know everything. It's such a secret world.
What do you mean? Like the older
Being an
women,
older
'cause
woman.
they're not sharing?
Nobody cares. Not to say it like that, but like the experiences of being an older woman, nobody really is like asking questions. They just assume like,
Wow.
my grandparents loved each other and they were together for 60 years. Did you ever talk to your grandmom about y'all relationship? Like, did you ever actually talk to her?
I mean, especially like our grandparents, like they
Yes.
grew up. They grew up in like the 1900s.
yes.
Like
exactly.
the real
No,
1900s.
legit. My grandparents were born in the 1920s.
Like that's such a different
during
world
the
than we.
Depression era.
That's crazy.
So
Like their world was so different.
A
Like
few things happen. Older people are just really excited to share because a lot of younger people just like don't acknowledge them or talk to them or like have questions. And then it's just like, shit, you've been through some things. I want to know, how do you get 5 husbands?
yeah, how do
So I was like,
you
girl,
get
let's
5 husbands?
talk. And she had a big ass ring on. She was like she was celebrating her like 63rd
Was she
birthday or something.
A woman like that is always
a baddie.
they're always looking so hot.
So good. She looked so good. Silver Fox.
Yeah.
Shout out to Keith from Up to Block. He was having a karaoke night and they were like out on the town.
Oh, it was girls like a girls' night.
It was like a girls' night out.
You know what? Like, so I said
they
I'm
have
a
been
bartender.
Friends forever.
Oh,
so I just had so
love
many questions.
that.
How do you get married 5 times? How do you stay friends for 40 years? Like I just had so many questions.
Yeah.
They were great.
Did you find any like pearls of wisdom?
Pearls of wisdom. She said that she married the same man twice. So if you're really all about numbers, she said, don't worry about doubling back. She said, go back and marry that man again. She said, so that would
go back and marry that man again.
Older people were so like,
that is great advice.
Yeah, she was just like,
didn't work the first time. It might work this time.
So she was like, it was 5 marriages, but only 4 husbands. I was like, okay, like so. And men, she's just a baddie, and men just proposed to her. She really didn't have a lot of other advice.
I do think that like some people have like a natural, like a je ne sais quoi or whatever.
I agree.
That just draws people in, and
I agree.
And even like people are like, we got divorced, but I still love them. Like they have that vibe, and I mean, I don't. I just I respect that though.
I think I love my own private life too much.
Oh,
I think it's very clear that like, we got to find some room for you.
I mean, not to like keep talking about writers, but most writers I think don't have a good track record of dating.
No.
Generally, like there's very few people I consider great writers. Maybe Adam Sandler is the only one I can think of off. Is
he a good husband?
I don't know. I mean, he's been married for a long time.
That's a good sign.
Yeah. Whether that like we don't know. It's like that same like ask your grandma what the real thing is. Maybe it's not, but
and they might give you the craziest advice like, oh, drug him every night. You're like, what? They'll say some crazy. Old people say the craziest shit.
But you're like, but it works.
Put half a Benadryl in his dinner every single night. He was faithful. Like that's not it. That's not.
He never stepped out on me.
You're like, yeah, he was sleeping. The living room. You were drugging him every night, and then he'd be like,
man, babe, I love your food. It makes me so tired
every time. Like, why does Pop always get so sleepy?
That's amazing.
That's
I mean,
fucked up.
Honestly, that's good advice for the viewers.
So for all the ladies out there, you worried about keeping your man, just make him a big dinner and put a couple barbiturates in there.
Yeah,
just a couple. Just a couple.
It'll be good.
You know, just light. You gotta dose them up. You gotta start with a low dosage. It's like, I don't know. I feel so comfortable here.
I do love talking to old people. That's the best.
It's fun.
Yeah. Okay, so you said you're off the dating apps. No dating apps.
I am.
And you said Field, nah. You had better luck on Field or Hinge?
I feel like I had better luck on Field just because Field is so upfront about what it is you're looking for. So it's
like
not
that.
The opposite of like you meet somebody, y'all have a good chemistry, and then you're like, so BT dubs, by the way, I am non-monogamous. And they're like, what the fuck does that mean? You're like, oh no.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, and then you have to like teach them. Get their reaction in real time.
So do you still use the term non-monogamous? Is that like what you're looking for in dating?
I don't even think I'm looking for that. I was like, I'll try it for a year and see what happens. Then shit happens.
I just feel like it's like in the beginning of dating, you shouldn't have to declare if you're monogamous or not.
I agree. I agree with
like
that.
Until you're like 6 months in.
Yeah.
I don't assume if I'm going on a date with someone and I've never met them before, I assume they're seeing other people.
I think people use boundaries as an indicator for how like close they are with somebody, but like people have different boundaries. Like,
whoa, what do you mean by that?
I met his mom. It's like he introduces everybody to his mom.
Right.
It's important for you, maybe socially and culturally, to meet somebody's mother. That's the homie. Right. She meet everybody. She meet like the mailman, the weed man, you, whoever. Right. Like she just meets everybody because she's just she's out here. She's a cool lady.
Right.
But in your mind, you're like, oh, must mean something. Like, so I
Right.
think people tend to like go with the unspoken
Hmm.
because like
Hmm.
neurotypical shit of
Neurotypical. Okay.
well, we've been dating for 6 months. I met his mom. We had Thanksgiving together.
Hmm.
Like, we're going apple picking. We are together.
Do you think that like I feel like
Did
anytime
you like my impression?
it was nice. I knew exactly.
Did it run
I
a chill
pictured-
down the back of your spine?
No, like where I work, that's literally all the clientele.
So it's gonna be really good. We're getting married soon.
It's
I'm
gonna be
so
great.
excited. We've been looking.
We
at
already picked out the
places.
dresses.
We've been looking at places in Northern
Yeah.
Liberty, so that should be really cool. All my friends are coming down. My college friends are coming, so it's gonna be so fun.
Oh, it's so
Bitch,
brutal.
I'm trying to eat my salad. Sorry.
It's so brutal. Okay, that feels like very white culture to me. Is that same thing happening in black culture?
I'm sure it just sounds a little different. Like,
Okay,
yeah,
sure.
he's really cool. You know, like he has a good job or whatever. I met his mom. Everything's been
Oh.
going really great.
Wow.
Like, yeah, he took me here. He took me there.
Damn.
So things have been going really good. It just sounds different, but it's literally the same.
Dude, that was such a
Heteronormal,
perfect
like
heteronormative
just,
switch.
like you like that? It's the same shit.
It was the
like,
same shit, but
yeah,
slightly
So we getting our
different.
pictures taken at Walmart, so it's gonna be really cute.
Walmart.
It's gonna be, or whatever, Ola Mills, whatever you're into, J.C. Penney.
Oh
I don't know where
my
people get pictures
Lord.
taken anymore. It's the first place that came to mind.
Wow, that was good.
But yeah, that's just like a woman in her late 30s who's just like, I'll take them.
Ah, she's accepting defeat.
Wrap them up. I'll take them. Please,
Well,
let's go.
It could be
Let's
just
go.
one on the
No,
journey
he's
to
fine.
many.
He's fine. He's fine. He's
Yeah.
all right. It's
Yeah.
kind of,
He doesn't step out that much.
he's got to put the Benadryl in his greens.
I think the Benadryl, honestly, like if I found out,
Drug him.
like I kind of think if like after 20 years of my wife and I
Mm-hmm.
being together, she's like, listen, I've been drugging you. I'd be like, huh.
Isn't that an amazing movie? And the crazy thing is, if it was a woman who found out, she would burn the house down.
Oh, of
You've
course.
been drugging me every single night. Rage. She would feel so crazy. A man would be like, "Are you cooking again, though?" It's like,
He'd be
so
like,
do
he'd
you?
be like, I don't love that, but
I don't love
am
it,
hungry.
but I am. You put in everything. Is it just the potatoes? Like, what is wrong with you?
Where
Yeah.
is it actually?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I think men are a little different.
Do you think so dating, did it make you have more or less hope for humanity?
I think both, maybe.
Wow.
Because it's like, I think it's cool that people are still trying to get out there.
Okay, you have such a positive outlook.
I know. It's so crazy.
Did you learn this positivity or was this or like
No. Unfortunately, I think
you were born positive?
I don't. But the thing is, I don't think I'm the most optimistic person. But then I hear myself and I'm like, all right. But I'm also cynical. Like, I think I'm just a realist. I'm also a Libra, so I like to balance things. I like to come from different perspectives.
Okay. Go on.
But okay, so I think it's really endearing and sweet that people are still trying, even if it's just to get laid. I think it's really.
I do think the search for human connection
I
is
think
worth
it's
a pursuit,
It's
right?
admirable for whatever reason. Also, it's terrible.
Online dating.
It's really bad.
Yeah, it's just the worst.
And the only place I go is like to work and comedy shows. So it's not.
You can't be meeting someone at a comedy show.
No.
You ever date another comic?
No.
But
a
she's
taboo.
looking.
That's a taboo. No, there's literally nobody. I just would be terrified.
I agree. I don't date where I work. And like, not that I think of comedy as work, but it's like,
To me, I do.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair.
these are my coworkers. These are my colleagues.
Yeah, I mean, I spend enough time that I should call it work, but
And these are people that I could work with
Mhm.
on other things. We could
Like
produce
professionally.
shows.
Right.
We could write something together. Like, things could come out of
of
these relationships. So I just don't
Yeah.
like to be messy. And then I've seen a lot of relationships in comedy fall apart.
Oh yeah, so many. It's so fun. It's fun for me.
So there's that.
What's your
Yeah.
favorite local comedy couple that fell apart publicly?
I don't even know anymore. Like, that's the thing. I stay so outside of people's business, but I'll literally be talking to someone and be like, "Oh yeah, we're not together anymore." I'm like, "Oh shit."
Oh,
Oh,
didn't see that coming.
even crazier. Here's the craziest thing about being a stand-up comedian is you will be watching someone's set and they will drop a trauma on you. They will say something that you did not fucking know happened to them. And then,
So
then
real,
you're sitting
dude.
there like, what the fuck? Because you know them kind of. Like, you know them in passing.
Yeah.
You know them from hanging out. And you're like, that's crazy. And so then when you see them after their set, you got to be like, oh, what's up? Hey.
Yeah.
How are
I
you
totally understand
feeling doing?
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I did not know that happened.
Do you think that that's just like a natural stasis of time, like early comics not knowing how to kind of hide some of that stuff?
I don't think you need to hide it. It's a process of working through it. But again, I like the end process.
Yeah.
I like the
once you've worked out the bit.
but just like bleeding out on stage, just like, oh, and there's like no funny parts in there. And you're just kind of like, fuck. And you know they might get there. Like you hear somebody and it's obviously very raw and it's like, this will be funny eventually.
Sure.
And then it's other times it's like, I really hope they get through this fast because I can't.
You can't keep listening.
I can't keep listening to this. This is bad.
Yeah.
Versus like, let me tell y'all about this crazy, fucked up, horrible, amazing shit that happened to me. And here's what I learned. And here's the funny part. Like, because now you can kind of like step back and tell the story versus like
be in the story.
Scream like,
yeah.
It just makes everybody very uncomfortable.
Oh man.
But when comedians like, you know, so and so died, it's fine. You know what I mean? Like it immediately puts the audience at ease and it's like, oh, okay. And kind of walks them through this whatever crazy traumatic thing happened to them. They can talk about it in a way where, because I'm a comedian, here's all the funny shit. It's like the clips.
The highlights, the highlight reel
of the trauma, all the fun stuff that happened at the funeral.
Have you seen that happen at like a show, or is this more just like, I feel like that's like open mic stuff?
Yeah, I think comedians who have a little bit of runway and can like their book consistently at clubs will definitely try things. I'm guilty of it. And maybe like a show. Yeah, because that's just where they are, and it's like, fuck it, this is where I'm at right now. So
yeah, you're like, I'm gonna try it. This is
I have 12 minutes. I'm gonna do 12 minutes of what I got.
Yeah. I mean, do you think like I always lived like I forget where he said it, but Dave Chappelle said at one point like, I'll get paid for the attempt. Right. And I'm like, ooh, that is so nice to think like that. Like you're like, no, the scariest part is the attempt. The result is not what you're paying me for.
And I'm also not responsible, if that makes sense. Like I can't make y'all laugh.
Yeah, that's right. I'd like to be able to.
I would
sometimes.
love to have this like great exchange with you and like make like, you know, whatever. But at the end of the day, y'all can just decide y'all hate me and y'all don't want to do it. Y'all don't want to laugh and whatever. So, but I did my 12 minutes.
Yeah, and then I'm out.
Then I'm outside smoking cigarettes.
Is that right? All right. Well, Nicole,
yes,
we've achieved the time that.
Has it been an hour already?
It has, yeah.
Wow.
We zoomed through it. Is there anything that you would like to cover before we wrap it up?
Well, I was very interested in what you had on your notepad.
Yeah, let's go through it. Let's see and make sure I covered everything.
We can do a lightning round real quick.
I mean, I have time.
I can't read your handwriting at
If you want to keep going, I'm down.
I just want to know what's on. I cannot read it. What does that
let me
say?
see. The first one says,
what does that say?
One thing about yourself to explain who. Oh, yeah. No, this is a good question. If you could look into the camera and say, like, how would you define yourself in one sentence? I think that's what I meant. I never know.
Cautiously optimistic.
I like that. All right, so we got that one. I asked about the comedian, host, writer, producer. Which one most? This says favorite food. That's important.
Oh, any form of a meat pie or dumpling.
Whoa.
Every culture has every cuisine has some sort of meat in dough, whether it's steamed or fried. So like an empanada, a pastelillo, an egg roll, a spring roll, a beef patty, like whatever it is.
Yep.
Give it to me. I'm gonna eat it.
I'm so down with that.
Because it gives
Great.
me, it's like a comfort food no matter where I am. So
Mhm.
I think that's definitely a
I love
a
the
neurodivergent thing of
Is
like
that right? To like
knowing
be able to hold things, or that you know what the
you
item's gonna
can't
be.
miss. You just can't
Yeah,
miss.
yeah.
I've never, even the worst egg roll is still a decent egg roll.
Mm.
The worst tamale is still delicious.
You ever had a sweet tamale?
I haven't had a sweet one.
That's strange.
You didn't like it? What was in it?
It wasn't. It's not that I didn't like it. It was just like almost like it was hard for me to wrap my head around.
Was it too rich, or
It was strawberry inside.
were there strawberries, or was it like strawberry flavored?
It was like freeze dried strawberries had been like
Oh.
kind of added to the
The
masa,
corn- yeah.
and then inside was a little layer of jam.
Okay.
Yeah, it was.
Sure.
It was interesting. I was
Alright.
like, I was like, ooh, I like the savory ones better, but also
Yeah.
it was like sometimes other cultures' desserts are where I start to get nervous. Do you know what I mean? Like, have you ever had like really Asian desserts, like very Chinese desserts?
Well, I like them because their thing is like not too sweet.
Yeah, sure.
So I love non-American desserts just because you can have so much.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're not super sweet and they taste really, really good.
That's
so
fair.
like I love that. There's a soda called Gus, grown-up soda. And
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like, you know it?
Yeah.
It's for old people. It's not as sweet. Like it's like a third of the sugar.
They're like in the bottle
glass
that's kind of shaped
bottle.
like this.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
basically like seltzer with a little bit of sugar in there. It's so good.
Oh, you are giving away your age.
Yes. Just like I love it so
Ooh.
much.
I love a
If
little
it's one
prune
thing,
juice
if
on the
there's
side.
something I love about New York City is that you can get a good seltzer at any bodega. I don't know what it
Oh.
is about New York City and a good cold fresh seltzer. Hank's, delicious.
Oh, Hank's the
So
soda.
It's spicy, but they have a seltzer and it's just like it burns all the way up and down. It's so good.
I'm a huge fan of like I like to order a soda and drink like a third of it. That's like
Oh, okay. What do you
That's-
do with the other 2/3?
leave it on the table. I mean, I give it to a friend if they want it.
Want your leftover soda?
That's what I'm saying. No one wants it.
Nobody wants that. So you just drink the top crispy part with the ice.
Yeah, the crispiest.
Do you lift your
part.
straw up to the ice part?
No, I'm drinking from. Like if I can do it perfectly, I want an ice cold bottle and a chilled glass,
Okay.
and then I'm pouring out just the top. Good to go. Root beer, cream soda.
Like it's whiskey.
Yeah,
So you just pour yourself 3 fingers of soda.
Exactly.
You're just
Yep, and that's how I like to drink soda.
you just do 3 fingers of soda. That's crazy. Okay.
Yeah.
I can't judge.
It's my
We
old
all
man
have
thing.
Food things.
Yeah, I guess we do.
We all have food things. But if we had to go with a favorite food, I'm going to go with the favorite food category, which is dumplings / meat pie.
Okay, but here's my question: are
Sure.
tacos in that category?
They are not sealed.
So no.
No.
Okay.
Taquito, yes.
Yo, a taquito is
Because
great.
she's sealed. You see what I'm saying? But it has to be like all in one.
Sure.
No openings. It's also very like neat.
You like a food that you can handheld.
I don't like to eat. I don't like to eat messy outside the house. It's too sexual. No toes. No sloppy burgers.
I'm taking off my socks.
in public. You better
soon.
keep them toes away during this podcast. I will walk out right now. But yeah, I feel like it's too sexual.
He's eating a messy, a
messy
wet,
ass. Yes, there's whole
messy-
channels around that.
whole channels.
Yeah,
Man, I'm not online
you
enough.
think mukbang is really about people just eating large portions
Oh.
of food? That is sexual. You can't tell me mukbang. Like, come on now.
What do you
It
think sexual?
sounds
I agree. I'm
sexual.
not. Yes, I agree. But also, like, what about it specifically is sexual? I think
Oral. It's going into your mouth. There's juices and sauces all over the place. Sometimes
Yeah.
you have to get your hands involved. You have to hold items.
it's right. You
Put
gotta
them to
you gotta
your
really
mouth.
push it into your
Hello?
mouth.
And then also people have very sexual reactions to food, moaning, groaning, eyes rolling back, having religious experiences. Food can be very graphic and sexual.
I think just like any human
Right.
simple action like that, right?
Right.
Like food is sexual because it's like on the base level
It's very
of like
primal.
it's very primal.
Yes.
Great word.
Yes,
Yeah,
it's
that's
very
That's
primal.
exactly what I was looking
And
for.
so if you think I'm just gonna like eat a sloppy hoagie, for the free? You're crazy.
Yeah, I guess that is
You're
pretty wild.
insane.
Like,
Like,
you're
you're
talking like
so
like going
crazy.
down to Angelo's
Come on.
and eating like on the street. You're
On
eating
the street. I'll never
Yeah,
forget
yeah.
this lady in South Philly who she ate a whole hoagie outside on her stoop. And she just looked so powerful.
Like you watched the whole thing.
Just passing by, I could tell she fucked that sandwich up. And she was just sitting there.
She didn't even care.
She didn't give a fuck. I was
Man.
like, that's the queen right there. That's the queen.
What about like can you? So does this apply? Like you're not gonna go out to dinner?
No, not at all. I just don't. I'm such a stage mom to myself, so I don't allow myself to eat before a show
No, that's fair.
because I don't want to get my clothes dirty. I don't want to have indigestion. Like I don't want to like have anything weird happen. I don't want to get sick.
I
Off
one
of some
time
bar
watched a
food.
comic eat you know those hot chicken places?
Yeah,
I watched them eat a hot chicken sandwich before going to do a show,
That
and
is
I was
crazy.
like, I cannot handle that.
That
My
is
stomach
crazy.
would die.
yeah. Just strictly cigarettes before sex.
You're so healthy. You take such good care of yourself.
90s work ethic. I really do. I really do.
It
so
is
It's just
the smoking cigarettes is a strange, like it doesn't quite fit with your character. It's like feels like you're too wholesome to smoke
that's what
cigarettes.
people think. That's what people think.
It's like you're one place where you let yourself
people
not
think
be
I'm very
wholesome.
wholesome and classy.
And you have the
You
what are
will
you smoking
find me
though?
in an alley with the drag queens, and that is real.
Yeah, I mean those are the best.
Yes.
Smoking
but I
cigarettes with drag queens
will- in an alley.
is maybe one of the best experiences you can have.
That's where you can find me. I much prefer it to comedians company, but
Drag queens?
yes.
I didn't know that you were more like into the drag side.
I'm not. I just grew up. When I say grew up, I just grew up knowing some queens in the city and just hanging out in the neighborhood.
In Philly specifically.
Yeah, and so
They're so fun.
yeah, they're the funniest people. And now two of my favorite queens are doing stand-up comedy, which
Who's
is
that?
so exciting. Luna the Jonettes just started doing stand-up comedy. She was just on Lady Laugh. She did her premiere
Cool.
comedy set. We've been talking about it for years, but I just think that drag queens are natural performers. They're naturally funny.
They are stand-up comedians
Their
already.
taste level is so nerdy and so above like so many comedians. So like even before I started doing comedy, you would watch like somebody's set and it would be this like really weird, crazy reference to like Serial Mom. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
And so like the taste level is just out of this world.
You mean it's like just so specifically?
Yeah.
Like they're not nervous about being so specific.
No.
Yeah.
But both of them have told me that they were nervous about doing stand-up, which I thought was so interesting. I was like, oh, you talk to audiences all the time.
Well,
but it was about writing a set and writing material and like just being yourself and not a persona.
It is interesting, like that you could be a drag queen and be nervous to be on stage.
Right?
It seems so counterintuitive.
Right?
But it kind of makes sense because it's like part of, I think, the appeal of drag is that it's very escapist.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's an aspect of your disappearing within inside yourself. Here, you can have more if you
Yeah.
want.
You get to have a persona. You get to have like this other version
Right.
of yourself.
Right.
And a lot of comedians also do. Like my stand-up version of myself is not necessarily me down.
Yeah.
It's me, but it's like the most turned on, fastest thinking, like on my toes, like on version of me you'll ever meet.
That's interesting. I mean, I think because I don't know if I said I've only been doing stand up for like 2 years, so it's like I haven't quite figured out how I feel comfortable on stage. But like
Yeah.
to me, it feels like the thing I've been thinking about lately is like I'm trying to be the version of myself on stage that I can be for the longest. So I don't know what that means, but that's
Yeah.
just like where my head's at, because it's like it is. I think it is important though to distinguish, like that you're not like I think that's why drag is nice, right? Because you have a very specific. I put this outfit on, I put this costume on, and then I'm on. But like to be a stand-up comic, people who are like, I don't know, like who are just like, this is just me. I'm like, when do you turn off though? Do you know what I mean?
My least favorite comedians.
Interesting.
The ones that are always on. And not in a way that you're just like a naturally funny, everything's just bits, but they're always just like, hey, what's up? This is like,
Yeah.
okay, all right.
You're like you would
Relax.
prefer someone who's like, hey, how you doing? versus
yeah.
being like, hey.
Yes.
Right.
On.
Intriguing. Yeah, that makes sense to me. I'm always intrigued by like this conversation of like what if you're on or not on. Like I don't even know how to like I genuinely don't think some people can turn it off and you're like, "Oh my gosh."
Because being out of my house is like a traumatic experience. From the moment I leave my home, I'm just like, bro, I don't even want to be here for real. Like
You're trying to leave, yes.
You
Okay.
know, but since y'all hoes got me out here, we're going to have a good time. That's how I feel about it. It's like, all right, y'all got me out here.
I like that. That's a
Y'all got
very
me
nice
here.
way to say that.
So we're gonna enjoy ourselves, but you're not gonna bring me out here and everybody just standing around being dry. Like I could be home for all this. Like that's how I feel at this point. My time is so precious.
Yeah,
I've been
of course.
working on a blanket cardigan. It's like a I crochet. It's like a
You
I've
are
been calling it
really aging yourself.
Why? Young people crochet.
I guess they do. Yeah,
they
yeah.
do.
The
It's
neurodivergent online community is crocheting.
They're crocheting hard. We gotta find a way to cope. I'm crocheting my life away, but I'm really excited. Like I just made this blanket. It's like a Snuggie, but it's like very high quality. High quality Snuggie.
That's nice.
So I'm just like, I'll be sitting in a room, be like, I could be at home crocheting and watching a cartoon. Right
I like what you said
now.
about how
Weird.
like when you leave, you're like always just trying to go home. I feel like I'm not to.
100%.
Yeah, that I find that's my 100% feeling all the time.
Almost always ready to go home.
Anytime I'm out, I'm like, I'm here. How long do I have to be here?
My friends, people who really love me, my favorite words are, I'm ready when you are.
Oh.
When you just like walk up to your friend or whoever, and was like, hey, how you doing? It's like, how you feeling? It's like, I'm ready to go when you are. And like, you ain't said nothing but a word.
Yeah,
I've been ready to go.
Go home.
Let's stop somewhere and get some food, even though we ate here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get what we really wanted to eat.
Right.
And let's go home. Let's get cozy.
Right.
Yeah.
So just to circle back, when you're on stage, you're saying
Yes.
you're you, but you're the most turned on version of you. I'm going to think about that. That's cool. That's a nice way to think about it. It's like I always think about like there's a dial in my head and I can adjust it.
Yeah.
And you're going, turn it up.
I'm my most present, I think is what I mean.
Oh.
I do a lot of dissociating. I'm always thinking about stuff. I've always got like this running dialogue in the back of my head.
Of course.
And so when I'm on stage, all that is like very quiet. And I'm very just like here. I'm doing stand up. That's why I said I love doing stand up because it's like
it turns everything else off.
Because I have to hyper focus and get through so it's a very quiet 5 minutes, 10, 12 minutes. It's great. And you get to have
That's
this
such a
little
good
exchange with
Dude,
people.
you got such good perspectives.
People get to see like your most funniest, like you look really pretty, you got makeup on. Like it's just like
you
give
just
just the
like
best, impression, and then just go back in my hidey hole and smoke cigarettes and smoke weed and stuff. And
do you dress like you're trying to look hot on stage? Or not like hot, but
I
your
am
best.
hot. What do you mean? What do you mean? Trying to look hot? What are you talking about? It's my nightlife, so I dress like I'm going out.
Okay, cool. Interesting.
If I'm booked for a show,
yeah, you're gonna show up looking your best.
Looking good, yeah.
You are hot. Also, by the way, you are hot.
Thank you. Took an hour and 35 minutes. That's crazy. That's insane. I was wondering what was going on. That's what it's like to date me. And it's like, it's been 37 minutes and you have not told me I'm pretty. What the fuck is going on around here? It's bad.
Oh man. Like
it's okay.
If someone takes you out, right?
Yes.
And you're sitting down at dinner and they haven't said you look hot by appetizers, you're pissed.
I'm just wondering if they're okay.
Hey, all right.
Just wondering if everything's all right.
To be
over
fair,
there.
I do think
what's going on.
If you invite someone out to dinner, and this is just a general rule, anyone, and they show up and they put in any effort, you should just immediately compliment them. Dang, you look great. Even I'm talking even friendship. Like my
Yes.
buddy, my boy comes
I
up.
love it.
He's wearing a nice shirt. I'm like, hell yeah, man, you look dope.
Okay. My favorite is when you just have like a compliment battle.
Oh, you're like, no,
And you're
you
just
look
like,
good.
no, because the shoes and then this and then that and then this. And you're just like, hyping each other up. So
I do think we need to, it's good to hype each other up.
I do. I think it's important. And I just think if you're a woman and you're dating a man and he doesn't tell you you're pretty, you have to run for the hills.
I agree with that. And
He's trying to dim your light.
whoa. Okay.
You just walk past a flower and you don't acknowledge its beauty. That's insane. That's
Whoa.
crazy. That's crazy.
Bars, dude. I mean, you said you're not a
like-
rapper, but
I have been known. There was a little show called Eat Your Beats, and I did used to rap competitively.
what?
Yeah, you can look me up.
You want to do a little freestyle for us?
It depends on what we're talking about.
Oh,
What's
okay.
the next?
Yeah, let's go to the
what's
next
in your little
question.
notebook.
My very
I don't-
important note.
There's more pages. I thought it was just the one. What? Else
Oh
is
no,
on
we
here?
did all this.
We did all of them. Okay, perfect.
Yeah, we asked favorite food. That's super important. Dumpling. It was contained foods.
A meat pie, a ham pie,
A meat pie.
a dumpling, a roll of some sort,
Yeah,
fried
yeah.
or steamed,
Very-
preferably fried.
Ooh, fried. I like a steamed item, but
Okay.
yeah. Well, I like. You ever have like the dumplings like when you fry them on one side and then you pop the lid on so it's like crispy one side, steamed on top. That's where I would go.
I like that.
Best of both worlds.
Yes.
The next question was, how was your Thanksgiving?
Oh, my Thanksgiving was fantastic. I ate a lot of seafood.
Oh yeah, you got your seafood boil.
I made some stuffing to go on the side.
Oh, you made your own. You like made a little extra with it.
Because I love stuffing. It's like I don't need the whole Thanksgiving meal. I think everybody
Just
has their
stuffing.
favorite sides. I could honestly do without turkey or ham.
Mm.
It's just kind of there. Like if I went to somebody's Thanksgiving and they had just like chicken or something or beef, I would not care. Like turkey takes
Yeah.
a lot of fucking work. It takes 17 days to thaw out, and
It's
most
not
people
that
make
great.
it dry.
Yeah, it's never that good.
It takes so much to make it good.
Yeah, I've only had turkey one time where it was enjoyable. Out of
And it's
I'm
like,
35.
oh, I injected it with butter and I marinated it and I brined it. And it's like, that's too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's cool. Thank you to all the people who like made a good turkey. But
Good job, everyone.
yeah, so I just wanted stuffing. That's like my favorite side outside of mac and cheese. So I made that.
Mm-hmm.
I made some pie. It wasn't a pie. It was a crisp.
Yeah. This
I
is
made
just
an appleberry crisp.
you're
It
just
was
in your
like,
kitchen by
yeah,
yourself making.
it was amazing. So I made a delicious meal.
Yeah.
It took me like all weekend to eat.
Oh, that's fun. Okay, the other question I have on here is well, this is literally what's on here, but I'm gonna ask that and then I have one more.
Okay.
What did you learn? So you host a mic,
I do.
which is called Two Locals, right?
Two Locals Comedy, come through.
Yeah,
it's great.
cool. And what days is it on? Sundays?
It's the last Friday of every month, but because of the holiday, we're moving it up a week. So it's going to be Friday, December 19th. It's going to be great.
Okay,
It's
cool.
going to be the holiday show. The
That's
ugly
amazing.
Christmas sweater party.
Yeah, always
thing.
every time you like post about it, I'm always like, man, it looks like you guys have fun there.
We have so much fun.
Yeah, you run a fun mic. But my
Yeah.
question is, what did you learn? Like, do you think there's anything, not just comedy, but like, what did you learn from hosting a mic? Because I feel like hosting a mic is such a, it's such an emotional experience, for lack of a better word.
I learned a lot. There's actually been a lot of like brand new comedians that have come out to do their very first set
Ooh, that's so cute.
at our mic. So
That
I'm
feels
very
like a
honored.
compliment. Yeah.
I'm very honored that it feels like a safe space, which is crazy because me and Zoe, shout out to Zoe Dixon, are very like direct people. And we give direct feedback.
You're like, that wasn't funny.
No, not like that. But if like somebody says something crazy, like we got to reset the room and be like, okay, I don't know why they were talking about their balls for 3 minutes, but give it up for so and so, like just to
Well, that's just like you're bringing the
cleanse
fun back.
space. You got to bring it. Yeah, you got to make it fun.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I've learned about for running an open mic
Yeah.
that there are people who are just loyal and they just like a space for whatever reason. You either make them comfortable, they like the venue, they like the bartender, it's a good night. and they just will continue to show up and support and show love, and
Like you're talking like audience members.
audience members and performers who
Oh,
like
that's
show
cool.
up month over month over month over
Oh
month,
yeah,
which is really cool.
that is cool.
Yeah.
All right, and then this is the last question I have written down.
Okay.
Is what are you watching currently? Are you a viewer? Do you like watching
I watch
sitcoms?
everything. I'm a
Yeah.
Hulu queen, first of all. I know
Hulu, you
everybody's on
said?
Netflix, but I love Hulu.
What was the first thing you said? Netflix.
I'm a Netflix.
I'll be on there
Okay.
later.
Hulu. I'm a Hulu queen.
Okay, right on.
I actually like a lot of the programming they have on there. Right now, I'm watching King of the Hill from the beginning.
Whoa, interesting, fun choice.
It is a really good case study on, I would say, white masculinity.
Yes,
It is such an interesting show.
I would
If
agree
you
with
know King of the Hill, if you know Hank Hill, if you know his daddy, if you know his employer, if you know his wife, like, it is such an interesting commentary on like middle-aged white men in America.
Yes.
And it's satirical for anyone who doesn't understand that.
Yeah.
For anyone who doesn't understand, King of the Hill is satire. It's so good. I love
Yeah.
it so much. And it's still earnest though. It's like very
Yeah, I was gonna say like that. I'm glad you said earnest. I was gonna say I think it's a show that feels like it's written to be a commentary on that
Yes.
culture, but with such love.
sincerity. All of the characters are sincerely themselves. They don't like, I think sometimes shows try too hard
Sure.
and they're trying to like make commentary
Yeah.
and they force it through their characters versus like, no, you don't understand. Hank Hill really loves Strickland Propane. Like, he really loves his dad, Cotton, even though he is a fallen soldier with a lot of mental health issues. He
Yeah.
loves his employer. He's an alcoholic. He has gambling issues. He like all of his heroes are like not great guys. And if we compare that to what's happening right now in America, you should watch
Yeah.
King of the Hill. It's actually really insane. It's a good show. It's so funny.
Like if you haven't spent time in like with white middle America, that
I'm
is
from
what.
Central PA.
Yeah. So you have.
Yes. Yes.
You're very familiar.
And I'm also in comedy. So
There's a lot of.
it's
them
a
in
lot.
there.
So there's a lot to learn there. Like, I just think
Yeah.
it's genuinely funny. Like, it's such a good show.
I love doing that. One of my favorite things to do is like I haven't watched that. It's a fun show to do that with. Like I haven't watched King of the Hill from the beginning.
Do it. It's
It would
so
be
good.
it would be so intriguing to like get in
Yeah.
there. Yeah.
And then to also know that like Beavis and Butthead are also floating around in this neighborhood at the same time is very funny.
Oh, I didn't realize. Is that by the same creators?
If you watch Beavis and Butthead, Hank Hill actually makes appearances on the show. So they live in the same.
Wow.
They live, yeah.
Did you watch Beavis and Butthead?
As a kid, yeah, I wasn't really allowed. Like, there were
Yeah,
certain
that's an
things-
adult content show.
I don't even think it was adult content. I think my mom was just like, I don't know what this white nonsense is. And no,
Yeah.
she felt the same way about Ren and Stimpy.
That's a weird
There were
show.
just certain shows where she was just like,
white nonsense.
like she didn't really articulate it, but she was just like, not that one. No. I
Is
don't
that
know
a
what y'all
reference to
watching.
the Yamanika special?
Oh no, but shout out to Yamanika. She's so funny and amazing and hilarious. I love her.
Yeah, she has a special that's called White N-word, but then she calls it white nonsense. So that
No,
people-
I just
really good.
It's something. It was just something about that show. My mom was like, "You are not watching Beavis and Butthead," so I had to sneak it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That I like. I'm intrigued by Beavis and Butthead. I've
Yeah.
gone back to like rewatch it and just been like, I don't even know how to take this in. It's such a strange like
Mm-hmm.
moment of cartoon. It was like, did you ever watch Daria?
of course.
Yeah. Like
I
that
love
era
Daria.
of like MTV cartoon is so fun.
Yeah.
Daria is like is killer.
I'm also watching All's Fair.
I don't know that one.
All's Fair is a procedural drama starring one Kim Kardashian.
No way. Oh, it's
Kim
that show.
Kardashian, Niecy Nash, Glenn Close, Paula. Oh, what's her name?
Poundstone?
No.
No.
Oh my God, what is her name? Sarah Paulson.
Oh, Sarah Paulson.
Who else is in it? There's so many people in this show.
But like Kim Kardashian is the lead.
She's the lead. It's her law firm. There are no secretaries. There are no there are no aides, there are no paralegals, there are no phones, there's no coffee machines. Like, it's the craziest fucking office. It's just this huge, like, it looks like her house basically, but like if it was an office, and they just walk around with their titties
Wild.
out, and they all do divorce law. So they're always helping rich ladies.
Do you think that show is gonna get picked up?
I mean, the full season is out. Is it going to get renewed for a season 2? I don't know. It's really, I'm fascinated with it because everyone is acting down. Because Kim Kardashian is the lead. Now, I said Niecy Nash. I said Sarah Paulson and Glenn
What do you mean
Close.
acting down? Like they're dimming their own
They're
light?
not, yes. They're not acting to their full ability to make Kim look like she is a decent actress.
Wow.
So I think they are like what singers call like not singing to their full range.
Right.
Because Kim is here.
Oh, man.
So we got Glenn Close.
That's honestly worth exploring. Dude, were you a Kim, like, Keeping Up with the Kardashians fan?
No, my sib watched it. I was never into it. I just like didn't get it. But I'm not mad at her. She's a Libra. I think we share the same birthday. So there's a lot about her that I'm like, you know what? Get your life, girl. I don't.
That's kind of how I feel about
don't
it.
judge her too harshly. Like there's
I'm on her team.
a lot
Do
of
your
terrible
thing,
people
man.
in the world. She's not hurt me personally.
Yeah, like I guess she's doing. I guess you could say she's making weird things about what you're supposed to look like. But other than that,
Sure. I mean, it's her body.
yeah,
If she wants to modify it however she wants, go ahead.
nice.
You know,
I was always a fan. Keeping
Okay.
up with the Kardashians
never
is a
watched
wild
it.
show.
I never
I
watched
like reality television.
I never watched it.
No.
I mean, I've seen I've seen it obviously, but I've never like
like you've never watched a reality television.
let me put on Real Housewives of Atlanta, Love and Hip Hop, Bret Michaels, Rock of Love
Oh, wow.
went crazy in my house. America's Next Top Model,
Great show, yeah.
really, really.
Are you you're a drag queen fan, so I assume you watch RuPaul.
Drag Race? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Project Runway I used to watch a lot. I just don't watch a lot of reality TV now.
Mm.
And I think Love is Blind, you need to be watching with somebody who cares.
Oh, I've never watched that. Dating shows are
No?
tough for me now. No.
Love
I feel
is
like
Blind is them just talking to each other through like a screen for weeks on end until they decide who they're going to marry.
insane. That is
Crazy.
insane.
But it's fun to watch it with somebody else
Sure.
to like
You're
speculate what's going to happen and like how everybody's going to crash out. Cool.
I do think that is a fun way to date. Maybe we should bring that back. Don't look. I mean, isn't that just online dating at this point, you know?
I mean, you get a picture. That's what I was going to say about Hinge is that I don't like the messages, like the DMs. I like the voice messages.
You're a voice message person?
I love it.
Like with
whenever
your
they have
friends?
the
Are you sending a
No.
voice message?
I'm talking about but on a dating profile, I don't have a lot to
Mm.
go by. All I have is like some pictures and some videos.
So you like someone being like, "Hey, what's up, baby?"
just be normal. Like just be
What-
normal.
what
Yeah,
is
just like
normal?
I don't know, but just like, oh hey Nicole, what's up? I liked your profile, whatever. But it lets me know like how creepy you are just from your voice. I feel like
Hey, yeah, I guess if someone's like, "Hey,"
it's just
how's
like
it
ugh,
going?"
immediately delete. Immediately delete.
I loved what you did with your profile.
Ew. No. But like if you're just like a normal human, that's all I want to hear is that like you're a normal person and you have a good sense of humor.
Mm.
Or just like I like the way you talk.
So why'd you delete them all if you were finding such joy in these voice messages?
Things were not going well.
Yeah, that's what
Things
I
were
was
not going well.
wondering.
Things weren't going well. It wasn't bad. It was just like I found myself talking to people for a really long time and like not meeting.
That is
And I'm
the
like,
thing.
what the fuck is this about? But I do think these are people who are in relationships and they want the attention, but they don't want to actually cheat. This is my theory about a lot of men
Oh.
on Hinge, that they like knowing that they still got it, that people are matching with them. They have the interaction, the flirtatiousness, the attention from a beautiful woman, but I don't really have any intentions of dating you. Or like maybe they're poor. And they just like that's why AI girlfriends are about to take over the whole world.
Okay, so you're saying
Yes.
that most of the people on dating apps are too poor to date.
Statistically, yes. Like statistically, we are all too. That's why these polycules keep popping up because you gotta pool your resources.
You gotta get a group together.
Yo, we are trying to go to mini golf. Like,
yeah. Did anyone make any money this week?
Anyone? Are we pooling tips?
Yeah.
As a household, what are we doing? Yeah, no. Statistically,
yeah,
we're not even supposed to be drinking coffee or nothing. Like, just let alone being on a date. But you're allowed to love people and be poor.
I'm so glad that you clarified that.
It's a bold statement. But
Nicole said it's okay to be poor and be in love.
Vote for me.
Yeah.
Vote for me.
Vote for me. No, I do agree though. Like if you're on a dating app and you can't afford to like buy me dinner, whatever, whoever's asking me out, then you shouldn't be on there.
And this is why it's going to get even worse. So we got to really think about what connection looks like, what dating looks like, being poor. Because, I mean, it's just not, at this point, it's not even like a choice. Like, people are just being choked out financially.
That's right.
So do you want to be alone and poor? Or do you want to
do you want to be poor with someone?
Warm and poor.
Right.
With a nice body behind you or in front of you, however y'all get down. However you get down.
Yeah, behind, in front, on top.
However y'all get down.
That's
so
right.
I think, and that just kind of speaks to our value system, and like it sucks that a lot of people are now feeling like they are not deserving of love or affection or connection because they work 60 hours a week and they're still poor. Like that's so fucking sad.
Yeah, we gotta change it.
It's not going to be me.
No?
I don't want to date another poor man. No, but I think you deserve the love.
Just not from you.
Just not over here. No.
Yeah. You're not doing charity work.
Not right now. It is the holidays. It's Giving Tuesday coming up.
So on Tuesday, maybe you will?
Probably not. But what I'm saying is it's rough because there's like this online conversation of like, you should be doing this and you should have that and you should be doing this. And what are you doing dating if you don't have this? But it's like statistically, most grown people are really struggling. Like, so we can't even bust a nut. Like, we can't even get a
I guess that is
good
true.
morning text just because I'm not making $80,000 a year. That's sad.
I like that you're supporting you. So it's you're saying that like you shouldn't date around money. Is that correct?
That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying that societal pressure is fucked up. I'm saying that the structure we live in is. I'm not saying you're twisting my words now. I didn't say all of that. I was just saying it is sad that the world is that way.
Yeah. But when it comes to your dating life,
I'm a realist,
and you better bring something to the table.
Men who don't have money, I date cis men. Y'all tend to be very like stressed out and angry and like mean, and I just like
no, that's not for you.
Even your heroes are calling you losers. Like that has got to hurt. These podcasters are so mean. Who's that guy, Ben Shapiro? He just grew a beard, by the way. He just grew a beard. Shocking. Disgusting.
Why?
I don't know, but he's like really feeling himself. But he basically was like, yo, if you are a young man and you're not making X amount of dollars and you're not like performing at a certain level, you are a loser.
He's saying
he said that on the news. Like, you are a loser. And I'm like,
God.
Damn, bro, sew you up the river. So it sucks. So you have like a lot of like deeply insecure men.
That's right.
Because there's like so many numbers to think about. Height, like just like income. It's just like, and I get it. I understand, but it's like, y'all be all right.
You'd rather a short man with a high income.
And why is it always got to be an either or situation?
Oh,
it's just like
sure.
We keep believing in the Prince Charming.
You want it all.
And I think this is going to be the most controversial statement.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait.
As we decenter men, and look at them more as like communal assets. We
I love why your own
because it's gonna
your
hurt
own
to say
words
I'm
are-
wincing at my own words. We will care less about like having and keeping men in our lives.
Mm. Well, I've been saying this lately. Like, is that the modern solution is that men start to be the more objectified.
That
like,
doesn't
category.
work though. You guys don't know how to do it right.
Yeah, we got to give us time.
I don't got time. And it's honestly no, like y'all are not peacocks. Like, and you have to look at like evolution and like how God put us together.
Mm-hmm.
For the most part, women are just beautiful.
Yeah.
Like there's beautiful women everywhere, all the time, everywhere you go. It's like, oh, look at this pretty lady.
Yeah.
If you look around, if you start using your eyes and like, I'm gonna see an attractive man today,
Yeah.
you'll be waiting a long time.
That's right. Do you?
So y'all are not even used to being like perceived or seen in that way.
Yeah, there's no like men don't know how to put on the peacock outfit.
No.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know how to do it right.
Maybe that could be my future. Is like I help men become
a
the
coach.
peacocks. Yeah.
A coach.
I'm like I teach them how to put on their nice colors.
It wasn't there that whole metrosexual like phenomenon
yeah,
that
that's
happened.
right.
There was the whole trend.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was supposed to be for y'all. That was supposed to be.
There was fedoras.
There was
It didn't go well.
highlights and vests and deep V's and like.
Oh, how do you feel when you see a man in a V-neck shirt?
I don't care anymore. It's honestly been
Anymore.
a while. But if you got like pecs,
Oh, sure.
to me it's just like a slutty shirt.
Yeah.
It's just a slutty shirt.
I like a man in a slutty shirt.
Yeah, like a deep V, and you got like pecs and some taco meat. Like you're clearly an older man. You don't care. You just out
What's
here.
taco meat?
Oh, taco meat is chest hair.
I've never heard that before. Thank you. I'm gonna write that down.
Taco meat specifically refers to chest hair that is curly.
Oh, I got a lot of that.
Okay, taco meat. Yeah, that's hilarious. Yeah, that's
huh.
taco meat when it's just like, just sprinkle.
I don't love the description, but I do have it.
That's what I call it.
And I love tacos.
I'm gonna make some tonight. I'm very excited.
Oh, are you?
Yeah,
Amazing.
so do some.
Well, is there anything?
Covered it. No,
Yeah.
we did it. We drank half a bottle of whiskey. You didn't ask that many invasive questions, which
I've been trying
really
not to.
appreciate. What was the one you really, really wanted to ask me? You didn't ask.
Here's the
You
thing.
were afraid.
Like, can I be honest? Is you don't have I don't have invasive questions about you because you're
Oh.
already showcasing who you are.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense? Like it's
Sure.
like what would I need to know about you? You already showed me. I ask
Mm.
invasive questions when I'm confused about someone's character and I
Mm.
don't mean to be. And then I ask an invasive question because I'm trying to figure out how to relate
How
to
do
them.
I get in there,
Yeah, and then
so to speak?
yeah, and they're like, but you already showed me who you are. So
Okay.
well, if you want, let me think. If I have any. No,
Can I share a bit that I've
Yeah.
been thinking about?
please.
Okay. I don't like when your like girlfriends bring a man to your like girls' night.
Yes.
I think it's inappropriate. And I think people should start responding like they put a sex toy on the table.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, oh, whoa, I know we was bringing that shit out. This is crazy. We are in a bar. Like, that is so, I really care about your sex life, but I don't think this is appropriate.
Yeah. Yeah. I
I
like your
don't think
approach to
this
the future of dating. It's like,
What?
like as you said that we're decentering men, right? So like,
That's what they say. Vogue said that having a boyfriend is embarrassing.
yeah, that's fun.
Not wrong.
What do we do? What as a man? What should I do to participate in the future of this culture? Should I like be more demure? Should I understand my like I shouldn't go to girls' night, of course.
I don't think you should. And
Yeah.
I think if you do invade a girls' night, you should be prepared to pay.
Oh,
Because, like, otherwise, why are you here?
you ever go out on a girls' night and like one of your friends like boyfriends is like sitting at the bar and pays for everything?
I love that.
That's cool.
My ex-boyfriend was like that.
Really?
He used to just pay for me and whoever I was hanging out with.
Phew.
Like, if I was hanging out with my homegirl, he would just pay for me. Or my sib, like, he would just pay for me and my sib.
Sorry, it says X. You know.
Ex. It's all right. He was good for a lot of stuff.
just not the
Yeah,
long term.
Not the long term. But yeah. So that's what I tell everybody. Like when it comes to your ex, just tell them all the good shit that they did. Nothing bad. None of the trauma. Just all the good stuff.
Oh.
He was awesome. Like, and just really think about, like, why were you with this person? What did you like about them?
Huh.
Because men are manipulative. And if you tell them all of the horrible shit that you've been through, they will just say, okay, well then all I have to do is not that.
Oh. So if you're talking about if you're like on a date.
On a date, when you're dating a new man and they ask you like, oh, how was your last relationship? What was that like? And you're like, oh, it was fine. We just like had differences. But I don't tell them like he was terrible. I'm like, oh, he was great. He bought me presents all the time.
Wow,
and
that is actually that's
I just
great
say
advice.
everything, and I also it gives them insight about what I actually liked about my partner, not like all the negative shit.
I think if we could summarize talking to Nicole, it's that you are a very positive person.
You got to start. It doesn't
even
mean
though you know about the negatives,
all the bad stuff.
Yeah, you're like you've looked at all the bad, and you're like, if I could put it all together and find positive in it. That's how it feels. That's great.
One of my friends was like, you are like, we're on the ship and the ship is going down. And you're like, all right, everybody, we're going down. It's like,
yeah.
We're on our way down. It's
right.
like, we're going to have fun. We're going to have a good time. But that's my one piece of dating advice. And I don't give out a lot. It's like, just say all the positive things about your ex-partner and like really take some time and think about that. And that's all you tell them. And if you can't come up with one positive thing about your ex-partner, you got to think about yourself and why the fuck you was with them in the first place. And then maybe you shouldn't date. Maybe you should go to therapy.
Wow.
And talk to that lady or person about why you dated a terrible person for so long and you ain't like nothing about them.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
That's some good advice.
I'm just saying, right? Like if you
can't think of one good thing,
a single good thing about this person that you spent like a lot of time with,
you have to go to therapy.
You gotta go to therapy and figure out why the fuck did I do that? What was that about? Why did I do that?
That is such good advice.
Because it's not about them. Yes, they were terrible. They were horrible. They were evil. All these things. But like, why did you stay?
A pitch for a segment where you just answer dating questions.
I would love it. I would love it. I would love to do it.
Call in show.
And I'm single. I'm not pretending to be in a relationship. I'm not pretending to be a dating coach.
Yeah,
I give single advice, not relationship advice.
Single advice. Yeah, that is different.
Yeah. I give single advice, not dating advice.
How to be a good single person.
Yeah. Because it's like most people will be single longer than they are in a relationship. A lot of people. Yeah, if you're doing it like millennial style, if you're like still out here and you're doing like 2 years on, 1 year off, you know?
Yeah.
Like 3 years on, 2 years off. Like you're spending a lot of time by yourself. So you should figure that out.
I love being alone. But I have been in a relationship most of my adulthood.
Well, then you're good. You're Gucci. You'll probably have
That's
a
why
partner.
I need you. That's why I need you though to help answer these riffraffs questions.
I'll take questions. I don't know that I'll have a good answer, but I'll 100% field them.
No, that's really good advice though. If there's nothing good you can say about your ex, then you were the problem.
Or you have to take accountability for that and figure out.
Yeah, maybe you're the
why is it?
See, this is why you gotta hire you.
Why was that? And it's either one thing is a lie. Either they weren't all terrible and there were some things about them that you found endearing and like maybe you're clouded.
Or you allowed someone awful
into your life for a really long period of time.
Right.
And yes, they are responsible, but like you also are responsible for like staying in that situation.
Okay, maybe to end it, could I have you look in the camera and give the viewers one piece of advice for a satisfying sex life?
Oh, one piece of advice for a satisfying sex life, especially if you have a vagina, is like give them your partner, whether it's for a night or for a lifetime, give them like a little tour. Like show them around. don't expect people to know your body just because you're a human. We all have different sensory things and we all have different like little fun spots. So like take them on a little tour sexually and what you like, what really turns you on, what makes you happy, what makes you feel sexy. And then it takes a lot of guesswork out of it. And then you also have to be able to tell somebody their dick is trash. That's all I got.
Damn.
That's all I got.
That's a high five. That was
That's all
good
I got.
advice.
Anything
Anything?
Max
Yeah,
talks to women.
that's right.
But I think next year, Max listens to women. It's the only thing I had prepared. I had to say it. That's the real work, huh?
Yeah,
you
yeah.
talk at them, but
She-
then they talk back. It's like,
Yeah. She's out here doing the Lord's work for us. I'm so glad you prepared that.